Am I gonna get demonetized for this? I'm not too sure, y'all. Just enjoy it real quick. Just enjoy it. We're gonna watch Juice Boogie break for a little bit. Enjoy it. We're gonna be here for an hour. We're gonna make this action packed. Action packed. 1 minute, man, but it's action packed. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yo, Juice Boogie so nasty, y'all. If y'all don't remember Juice Boogie back in the days, it was scary. If you had a battle Juice Boogie, if you he just smoked Thesis right now. Yo, Thesis, you just got smoked by the boogs. You just got smoked by the boogeyman, Thesis. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. This is the Spin Theory Show. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing, guys? It is a beautiful morning. It is Tuesday. Life is great. Let's not take it for granted. Look at the person next to you. Let that person next to you know, hey, I love you. That's all you guys got to do, man. Look at the person next to you and say, and let them know, remind them, hey, I love you, right? Lover, I love you.
I love you.
You see, there you go, y'all. It's that easy, right? And if you guys don't feel like nobody loves you, you guys wake up in the morning alone. If you guys wake up in the morning with nobody next to you, if you guys wake up in the morning and you guys feel like you're all alone, make sure you come in here to the Spin Theory and we're going to let you know that we love you and you're not alone. We are all in this together. So at the count of three, I need everybody that's watching this right now to take a deep breath. We're going to start this shit off right. We're going to get ratchet. And guys, shout outs to Red Bull. Yo, shout outs to Red Bull because I was scared to go online for like a week because I kept getting flagged. And then I got flagged again with Juse's video that we did like Friday. And I kind of got disappointed, right? So I put out a APV on my whole family. And Red Bull responded and they unfroze and they unflagged me, guys. So Red Bull is listening, y'all. Make some noise for Red Bull. Today, we have a special guest, guys. We have a special guest. We have the one, the only Juice Boogie. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out the link in the comments down below. I am going to put the links down in the comments down below. If you guys want to join us, give us 15 minutes. I want to talk to Juice Boogie by myself for 15 minutes, and then anybody can come on. I want everybody to come on. We are going to talk about all breaking stuff. We're going to talk about the future of breaking. I got some topics, but first, let me put out the link. I put out the link. Juice Boogie, if you see the link out there, man, you know what time it is, all right? You guys know what time it is. And we're going to get to some of these topics. The first topic is, can you make a living off of breaking? That is what we want to know from Juice Boogie. Can you make a living off of breaking? Can you make a living off of breaking? And what is it going to take for you to make a living off of breaking, right? What is it going to take for you to make a living off of breaking? Think about it right now. You are a B-boy. What are you going to do in the breaking scene or in the breaking community or as far as battling to make a living? What is it that you have to put in place for you to make a living off of breaking? Please let me know in the comments down below. I would like to know. Oh, it.
Hello.
What's up, Juice Boogie? How you feeling out here, bro?
Chilling. I
Hey,
hear you talking in the background. What did you need?
Turn your phone sideways. Turn your phone
This way?
sideways. There you go.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you, but I hear echoes. I hear your
Oh,
other. I hear you talking like previously. Like,
that's weird. That's weird. Okay, maybe mess around with some of the settings.
want me to just
Maybe,
want me to redo it?
maybe redo it. Yeah, redo it.
Okay.
Oh shit, we got Juice Boogie in the building, guys. We are gonna watch some Juice Boogie breaking. It is so fresh, man. We got Juice Boogie in the building. We're gonna ask him the tough questions. We're gonna ask him where he's been. Where has Juice Boogie been? Right? Where has he been? Does he plan on coming back? How much do we need Juice Boogie? Let me know in the comments down below. What is it gonna take? Right? What is it going to take? Yo, what's good, Juice? How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. I still hear the background, but I'll keep going. Man, why are you watching this stuff?
Oh man, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to remind everybody how fresh you are, bro.
Nah, man, you ain't gotta do that.
Yo, I want to talk to you, man. I want to kind of do like a little mini interview, and then we're gonna talk about the breaking community, the scene
Okay.
of where it's at and where it's going. But first, I want to
Yeah.
start off, man. How you feeling as a person? Are you happy?
I am now. I'm on my mom. Let's say I'm on my way.
Okay,
Man,
okay.
I still hear the echoing, man. What the heck? Hold
I
on.
don't know.
Give me a
Maybe
second.
get off the line, disconnect your AirPods and connect your AirPods back.
Hold on. I think I was watching it and being on it at the same time. Can you hear
Oh
me now?
yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
Okay,
watch
I
it.
got it. I got it. I got it.
Okay, okay, okay. Cool,
Perfect.
cool. How you feeling, Juice? How you feeling,
Yes.
man? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy?
Like I said, I'm on my way. Let's put it that way. It's like happiness is an everyday thing. It's like working on your 90s, your handstand. You got to work on that shit all the time.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
never like a moment where it's like, yeah, I made it. It's just it's ever going. Let's just say I'm on my way. I'm happy to be dancing again, which is a big factor in my happiness. So
That's right. That's right. And we haven't seen you battle in a long time. So
mhm.
just for the people out there, do you recall the last battle you did? Why was one of the reasons that you stepped away from the scene, and where you're at right now with the scene? Are you trying to come back? What are you trying to put
Let's
together?
see. The last battle, I think it was that R16 battle
Okay,
in
okay.
San Francisco. Well, I think might have did something local, but I mean, I kind of don't count those because I just fuck around with those.
Yeah, yeah. So
The
R16.
local ones I use those as like training. You know what I mean? But the R16 it was in San Francisco in like 2012. We battled like Full Alchemy or Universal Alchemy or something like that in the
Yeah,
finals.
yeah.
Something like that. I wasn't even supposed to do it because I was purposely trying to take a break. I was like, I'm not gonna dance no more. I'm not gonna battle. I'm not gonna do anything. Bryson got hurt. Like, can you do it? And I was like, fuck. Okay. You know. And then even after we won the battle, I was like, I'm not going to Korea. You know what I mean? And then they're like, yeah, you are. And then I end up like a day before finding out I can't go to Korea, which fucking, oh man, that devastated me. Because I
So
told everybody I can't do it because I just knew like, like for past things that I was doing, like breaking is so special to me. It was
yeah.
like it was taken away from me. It wasn't that a fact that I had walked away. It was taken away from me. You know what I mean? It's like a punishment from like, you know, heaven above or something, or teach me how to like
What do you mean?
teach me how to be more.
What do you mean when you say it was taken away from you?
And man, it was taken away, man. Everything. So I got an injury,
Oh, okay.
but it wasn't like an injury that hurts you. You know what I mean? It was like a pinched nerve, and basically and I still kind of have it. Or I actually still do have it, but I just learned how to like. There was nerve damage in my whole right side of my right arm, and like I couldn't even like you'd be pushing on the floor, and my muscle wouldn't even flex. It'd be like flopping. You know what I mean? And I couldn't
Mm.
even do anything. My right arm was like my everything. You know what I mean? Like fuck, I was like Hellboy. My
Would
right
you
arm did everything. You know what I
would
mean?
you would you be able to step away from the street? Maybe go get away from the cars?
I'm at the bus station.
Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see. Never mind. Never mind.
I mean, at the train station. Let me go right here. Maybe it'll
Just a little bit away from
block
the
it out a
street.
little. Block it out a little bit. So like we're in the middle of both sides. It's the whole thing.
Oh, I
But
see.
it's
I
okay. I
see.
think right here might help. Is it too loud still?
No, that's good. That's good, man. That's good.
Okay. It
Okay,
feels
so
weird
you
because I
got
can't look at the camera. I'm like looking away into it. I'm
yeah, yeah,
sideways.
yeah, yeah. So you got a little bit of an injury, and is that what you
No, but
meant by?
and so like, there was changes that I needed to make in my life, and I kept procrastinating. You know what I mean? Like, just with like my kid's mom and stuff, just like moving on and everything, just procrastinating, and I kept stressing myself more and more and more and more, and trying to dance, and trying to be dad, and trying to work the relationship, and trying to have a job. You know what I mean? It was like all these things at one time,
Yeah,
and when it was taken away from me, it like fucking it just woke me up a little bit, and I was like, man, I need to like see the trains here. I'm gonna go on here. It'll be a little more quiet. I was just like, man, I try to do it to like, I think like that in order to like accept how things are. Because when you try to like put like a physical reason why or who did it, it kind of like makes you confusing. So I said, hey, it was just taken away from me, and I got to do what I got to do to get it back. If it never comes back, then it is what it is. Because I
yeah,
lock and I pop and I house and stuff. So it's not like I'm not gonna dance. I'm just breaking. You know what I mean? Breaking in particular. Because I do other things to make sure that I can still dance and nothing gets in the way. But I'm gonna move over here. I think it's gonna be quiet.
okay.
Hold on.
Um,
One second.
what
Go
is
ahead.
what is Juice? I want to know, what is your first breaking memory? When is the first time you seen breaking? When is the first time you connected the dots?
The first time that I seen breaking was, I mean, of course, the B Street, you know, the breaking movies. That's the first time, but in person, it was actually in Stockton. I just met my dad. I was like 13. I just met him. You know what I mean? And so I was with my cousins. They were doing something in the front yard. I thought it was like martial arts or something. Man, I thought they were doing like martial arts or something like that. And then I came back home, and then I seen people breaking. I seen Fever. I don't know if you know who Boss Crew is, but these
Yes.
kids named Tony and Kenny and Fever. They did a little show at my middle school, and it was amazing, dog. Like even today, the way they were breaking would be dope right now. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean? And it kind of
yeah.
just blew my mind. But I was like, I lived in the south end of Seattle. Like there's a lot of black folks down here and stuff. So I grew up with a lot of black people. So and it wasn't cool. Black folks is not cool to break and stuff. And I had nice. I always wore like the white K Swiss. I didn't want to mess my shoes up. I played a lot of sports. I was just like, you know, procrastinating for a long time, for like 2 years. When it started up in Seattle, and then in high school, I was just making changes. I stopped fighting, just everything. Like made a lot of changes. And me and Domes, I don't know if you know who Domes is.
No.
He's the master monkey, but he's my brother, man. Like we do everything together, breaking everything. So we decided to just give it a try. But the one that got us into it was another member of my crew, Geronimo. And so those two, us three, because we all played baseball together. And so basically, we're playing baseball in between games. We just practice and we just go to the front yard and we just mess around. And then it got serious after a little bit. You really start just to get girls. I don't
Yeah.
know anybody who doesn't start breaking to get. You start breaking to get girls,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and then it
yeah.
changes, and then it changes to something else. You know what I mean? So, but that was
Wow.
like I think that was in. Oh man, what was that? I can't even remember. It had to be like 94,
Wow.
95. That's the first
So
time I
that's what you
seen
said.
breaking.
You've been
I
breaking
started
since
breaking.
94.
I started breaking at the end of '96, beginning of '97.
Okay, dope, 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 dope. Okay, we're on the same page. But you're just way nastier than me. So man, props to you, bro. Props to you.
Nah, man, I don't know about
Um,
that.
what was your first crew? Do you remember your first crew? Did you have a crew?
My first crew was Massive Crew.
Massive crew.
Yeah.
So that
So
it's not.
Massive Crew is my crew, me and Tones' crew, and the monkeys came from USM, which was Untouchable Style Monkeys. It's Boss Crew's Little Kid Crew. Bryson, Jerome,
Oh,
Bryson and Jerome were leading that crew. So me and Domes were leading one crew, and Bryson and Jerome were leading another crew. We didn't even like each other for years. Talk shit to each other, you know what I mean? They called us biters, everything, you know what I mean? Because I loved Remind, so I didn't give a fuck. I was gonna rock that shit. And I still do to this day. You know what I mean? With his permission, he's my master.
yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? We represent, like, you know what I mean? I don't, but anyways, yeah, they understand now.
Fresh. So your first crew was a massive, massive crew.
Massive crew. It means manifesting artistic street styles in various expressions.
Whoa, that is
Dones
fresh.
Dones made that up. He's like the little smart guy.
Yeah.
But we played a lot of sports, drew a lot of like comics and stuff and painted and stuff. And so it was like the combination of everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got the physical, you got the artistic, you got the imaginary, like, we're this guy and that guy, you know what I mean? Trying to be comic book characters, and breaking was kind of a way for us to start new because we played sports for so long, man. Like, it was starting to wear on us, the coaches, the politics, you know what I mean? We'd be better than somebody if they would start them because they just knew them, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
they're white, you know what I mean? I don't want to get all into that, but like, like, and so when breaking came along, it was a chance that we were going to be the coach, the GM, the owner, the everything. You own everything that you do when you're breaking. That's your world. You know what I mean? That's your chance to start everything new. That's you. That's you. If you really want it to be, like, you
Yeah.
own that.
Do you remember your first battle that meant something to you? The first time you battled and you're like, "Oh shit, this is it. We're breaking."
Oh man, there's a couple little ones. I think it had to be like there's a lot of these little jams. Are you talking about a competition or a battle?
Oh, it doesn't have to be a competition. It could just be a battle, maybe your first cipher battle, something like that. A significant first battle. It could be a competition as long as it's like significant in one of the beginning.
Man, because I really wasn't a battle guy. I loved just practicing and making
Yeah.
up stuff, and we would just hide in the corner and just do that all the time. It really had to be forced out of me. You know what I mean?
Ah,
Like somebody fucking with my homie. Like I didn't like bullies growing up. So if
yeah.
you're ever like a bully breaking, I'm gonna come after you. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I search for you. You know what I mean? But
Do you
man, there's this place called the UGM. That's where I live. Everybody can go there free. It's like a little after school program. We're breaking there, but that was like my first battle. But the first real significant one, it had to be when like California came up in '98 for freestyle sessions. Everything else before that was just local stuff. We battled this crew called Mad Flavor
Mad
a
Flavor?
lot, and then it was significant. To me, just local battles weren't that significant. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sound, but I don't know. It was different up here. You know what I mean? Maybe yeah, it was when Cali came to town.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was that was
yeah.
that changed my life actually. You know what I mean? Because I never expected. I didn't even know I was good. I don't even think I was good in that, but everybody saw something, and it made me work harder because their compliments, like from Stunts, Drunk Funk, and Cross, all of them, Rainin was here, Energetic, all of them were
Oh,
just
I was
telling
just
me
with
like, hey man, you should take it serious. What after that, we just practiced all the day, every day, and it's still like that to this day. I never like stopped that for anything. I don't train for anything in particular. I just constantly do it when I am training. You know what I mean?
okay,
And
okay. That's
I took a long break. I just started getting back into breaking like maybe 6 months ago. Maybe not. No, not 4 months. 3, 4 months ago. I
yeah.
took a long, long, long break. And if I was breaking in between that time, it was just running through the motions. I wasn't breaking. You know what I mean? I wasn't training. I was locking and popping and doing all that and working on my feeling. Because there'd be times I trained real hard and I was not satisfied at all. And then I get more mad because I trained so hard and I wasn't satisfied. You know what I mean? I wasn't happy. And then the more you hear people saying, "Oh, that was dope," it just bothers me more. You know what I mean? Like, shut up. Just leave me alone. And
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
battle with breaking it, there's like a battle with it. You know what I mean? That's why I started locking and popping because I'm more happy. You know what I mean?
So when you say you took a break from breaking and now you've been back for like 3 to 4 months, what is your
Mm-hmm.
plans now moving forward in breaking? Do you plan on battling? Do you plan on teaching? What is it that you plan on?
There's nothing in particular. You know what I mean? Like, and it's never really been like that. I just
Oh, you froze up. I think Juice Boogie froze up, y'all. We got Juice Boogie in the building, guys. If you guys are watching this right now, please like the video. Please subscribe. We are talking with Juice Boogie at the moment. Please like the video. Please subscribe. We're going to give him a second because I think that he's going under a tunnel. I'm not too sure where he's going, but we're going to play a little commercial, guys. If you guys want to support the channel, you guys know what time it is. This episode is brought to you by nobody. If you are enjoying yourself, please like, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you really want to support the channel, you can do so through Venmo, Cashapp, or PayPal. We are powered by the community for the community. This is an open space and everybody is welcome to join. Thank you again for watching the video, and now let's get back to the show. All right, guys. I think Juice Boogie froze up. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna keep watching some of these battles. We are gonna keep talking about Juice Boogie, y'all. This is Juice Boogie versus Lego. How look at how young he looks. Look at how young Lego looks. I bet you Lego had a six-pack right here. Look at how young he looks. Oh my goodness. He looks like a kid, yo. This is crazy. All right, let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. Juice Boogie goes out first. Yo, this footage is mad old. VHS, VHS. But you could tell they had mad different camera angles. So there was some production value behind this. He hit him with that footwork, the little footwork steps, blam, blam. I like it. I like it. Yo, battling Lego was dope. Yo, if you battled Lego back in the days, that means you were somebody. That means you were somebody, right? All right. We got Lego in the building. We got Lego in the building. Wham. Lego's nasty though, man. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play with Lego. Don't play with Lego. Look at that guy, mad excited. Yo, this must have been a fucking hype battle during that time, right? Yo, how many people watched Juice Boogie growing up? How many people watched Lego growing up? Ooh, nice, nice Juice. Nice. Yo, if they were going in, they were going in. Nice. Yo, that was fresh. That was really fresh. Let's go look at something to say. Oh, complex. There you go. Let's watch this real quick. Let me see what they got going on for us right here. Oh, we got Juice in the. That's not Juice. Obviously, the Juice is in the yellow. Now, I want to go see a trailer. I want to see a battle. I want to see like some highlights. Oh my God, it's Juice Boogie and Flow Funk. Alien S versus Juice Boogie. What? Alien S versus Juice Boogie. Man. All right. Well, we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna Brock's Right versus Juice Boogie, Massive Monkeys versus Battleborn, Predators, Knuckleheads Cali, the M Team versus Style Elements, Machine versus Juice Boogie. Oh, this is it, guys. This is it. Oh, we got him back. We got him back, guys. We got him back.
Guys,
Yo, 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 you are back. What's good?
chilling.
All right, all right. So where were we? Where were we?
We were talking about like now that I'm back, what are my plans?
Yes, yes. What are your
And I was
plans?
saying like I feel like I'm I don't know, like a messenger or like a, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I have a purpose within the dance. You know what I mean? Like I just do. I like a lot of my style, a lot of the moves, a lot of the things that I like to do. A lot of other people don't like to do. You know what I mean? So it's like my job to keep things alive, like keeping the funk alive, just keeping like dancing, top rocks, dancing in the forward, just everything. It's all one. It's not like hitting beats. It's dancing. You know what I mean? It's not none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and I never dance in vain. You know what I mean? Like I never just do it to show off or like there has to be a reason for me to do it. And I just something struck me one day when I was just walking down to work on my way. I remember I was on the waterfront and everything, and it just hit me like boom, like there's more to do. And I kind of felt like there was, but I thought it was gonna be earlier, but it's time is now, and I literally like I was like 30 pounds, maybe even 40 pounds heavier 3-4 months ago,
Oh,
and man, I just
wow.
like I knocked it off because I just I've been training it forever. I used to box. I know how to train. You know what I mean? I know how to knock it off. The physical part is the easy part for me. The mental and the emotional part is the hardest part, man. And I think I kind of hit a place, because I was physical. I learned how to do that. My mental, I got a hold of that. And my emotional and my heart is the hardest one, man. It was really hard to like get that in order. You know what I mean? And I think, and you never really know when it's going to be fine. It never really is. Like the first question you ask, are you happy? I don't know, but I think I'm on my way. You know what I mean? And so I start using breaking game as a vessel to like let it all out. And all that stuff that I built up for 10 years is just coming out. I mean, I literally for every single day since that, since it struck me, I've been practicing outside of my front yard. Literally, when the dog kisses and shit, whatever, I don't care where it is, and I have to do it right there. There's some days I just don't go to sleep. Like this morning, I didn't sleep at all because I was kind of nervous about the interview. I was practicing all night from when I got off the phone with you. I was there all night till now, just
Wow.
fucking around while I was watching your videos and seeing what you were doing and kind of questions you were asking and stuff. And I was like, is he gonna fuck with me and shit?
No,
Is
no,
he gonna
no,
like
no.
punk me or some shit? You know what I mean? I want to make sure. I was like, let me see what's going on here. This is real. I was gonna be ready. I was gonna come on and fuck with you back. You know what I mean? But like, But yeah, man, it's at that point. I feel like there's something to do, and I ain't watched Breaking for 10 years either because I
Oh
don't like being
wow.
influenced. I don't like people watching me. That's why you don't see many clips of me online because
Yeah.
I don't let people I don't let people record me. This time, I taken the camera like, yo, you can't record me. Like that's my stuff. That's valuable. You know, and I don't care about biting and all that. But it's my responsibility if I don't want things to be out there. Like moves, I don't care about. But if you copy my style, that's a different thing. You know, what I mean? I don't care about moves. I can care less. Take it because I'll make up a new move tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal to me. Like like if I'm feeling right, and maybe you might see it, maybe you might not. But either way, I made it up, and it made me happy for that day, and I move on. You know what I mean? Me and Terry, we have like this toy chest of like moves that only me and him can access. You know what I mean? Of moves and styles and stuff like that, only me and him can access. And so there's a lot of stuff in there. You know what I mean? And
Yo,
so
yeah,
we
I
just like
do.
messing around and playing. You people forget how to play. You have to play when you're breaking. That's the only way you're gonna be creative is when you're playing around. And people take it so serious. They're like trying to make up something and it just don't work. You know, they can work, they can practice all day, train all day and night the wrong way, hella hard. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. If you do it the right way, you can practice a little bit and you get it. You know what I mean? There's like I don't know. But yeah, just like having a good time, man. But I feel like there's something I got to do. I feel like breaking needs a voice. And I've never been really vocal before, but I think I'm gonna be a little more vocal this time. You know, I was doing it out of respect, because I was younger and everything. And, I respect my elders and stuff, but like it's like we're the elders now, and I'm gonna be calling on all the people in my generation. Let's get busy, man. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
It's our turn to take the mantle, not from Ken Swift and Poe and all them, but like like take it over and tell people what we want to say from what we learned from them. Not just pass on what they said. And it's our turn. You know what I mean? So it's our
So
turn
what is it about?
to make our stamp on history. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is when
All
you said
this whole time we've just been paying our dues. Go ahead.
no, no, no. Yeah, go ahead. No, you're right.
You were
This whole
saying
time
something.
you've been paying your dues, and
Oh,
you
you're breaking
deserve to
up
have
though.
a. Oh, I'm breaking up.
You got to start over. You were breaking up.
Okay, sorry. What I wanted to ask was, you said earlier that the physical aspect of breaking was the easy part, but the emotional and the mental
Hmm.
was a little bit more difficult. So I want to know, and I think
Yeah,
everybody else wants to know, what is it about breaking that's emotional to you? Is it the
the
battling?
emotional part.
Is it
If you are a dancer that's emotional and you need your emotions, you know what I mean? It's the most important part, and it's the hardest to get. You know what I mean? Because you can practice all day and it looks clean and everything, but like fucking with your emotions, it can easily slip this way or that way. You know what I mean? Like I said, I need my anger, and I can easily want to fight you or battle you. You know what I mean? There's no difference. It's besides just a paper thin like just. Then it's up to me to be on either side. You know what I mean? But I have to be in control of that stuff. And the emotional part is really hard. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of practice. And the only time you can practice is when you really get mad, is when these things happen. You do the right thing. You know what I mean? You can't go to like in your room and be like, okay, I'm gonna practice being angry. I'm gonna practice being sad. I'm gonna practice doing this and that. It's when those moments come up is when it's time to do it and do the right thing. Other than that, you're just preparing in your mind to see what I'm gonna. You're running scenarios through your mind, you're role playing. You know what I mean? And when those times come, but like in breaking, I hid away from my anger. It was my driving force. Man, I feel like when I'm angry, I can do anything, anything. Like you know what I mean? Like I feel like my body changes. I get like 3 times more flexible. Everything happens just like that, like instant. But I don't know if you watched the West Coast Finals, the 2000 West Coast Finals against Rhythm Bugs. It's Alpha
2000
Fame,
out for
Alpha
fame?
Fame, Rhythm Bugs against Rhythm. But I got real mad at Reveal's brother for trying to do the
Oh,
head cartwheel, but he did because he did it twice. So it's intention. I don't care if you did it the first time, but the second time he did it, he's trying to fuck with me. And that's when I get mad. Like, okay, you're not even trying to fuck with me. Okay, I'm gonna get mad because just because. I made us lose. I was fucking up after that. it's like I said, it's a real thin line of perfection and fucking just destruction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Dancing with your emotions, but it pays off so much if you can really like, if you can really get into it. Not many people can get into it. You know, I really want that, man. It's like that diamond in the rough.
Yo,
You know,
so
and
I,
I'll
yeah, yeah, we're
go
watching
ahead.
the footage. We're watching the footage right now, with
But
everybody.
this is the
So
battle where I got really angry. You know what I mean? And like, I just hid away from my anger after this. I didn't use it anymore. So I practiced like crazy in order to make up for that, like that adrenaline. And you know, I just hid away from it for a long time. But then it started leaking into my real life. Because I started dancing because I have real bad anger issues. Obviously, you can kind of tell. So I need something to put it to or express it. You know, and this is where I hid away from it. And then a couple years later, it started going into my real life again. Because I was drinking, I was doing other shit, fucking around. You know what I mean? And so my whole like my senses were off. You know what I mean? I wasn't like
yeah,
on it, and shit was catching up to me. And so I had to like do anger management. I was supposed to be in it for like 6 months. This is like court ordered. You know what I mean? Like tripping out on motherfuckers. And, you know,
damn.
it's a domestic violence issue with my kid's mom, which was like one of the biggest regret in my life. You know, I kicked the door down, I flew off the fucking like theater, and you know what I mean. Just I'm not
Yeah,
gonna go any further, but you just understand where anger you know can take you, and so like that's what
yeah,
I was saying before. Like the dance was taken away from me. You know, I don't know if I did it myself, like subliminally, you know, but
yeah.
I think something else took it away, and so
So
I had to
since
learn how to live.
oh, you're
From
breaking
breaking
up. You're
there,
breaking up.
you know, like, I had to take it away to become my weakness. Go ahead.
So what have you been doing since you stepped away from breaking in the last few years? What have you been doing to relieve the anger, like the anger that you have, and that you haven't been breaking? What have
I learned how to. I had, well, like I said, I learned how to lock. I learned that I was for this battle. You know what I mean? I've already been practicing and getting into it. Juse came up and kind of showed me a couple of things, and I did. But I had to learn how to talk. I had to learn how to express my feelings. Words. You know what I mean? Singing. Like I always loved to sing and stuff, and I just learned how to do other things.
you're getting cut off?
And I swear to God, every day in my life is to be a better b-boy. Even if I have to stop breaking, it's to be a better b-boy. And, you know, I stopped, you know, and I learned how to talk and do everything in order to come back to breaking or dancing or whatever to be better. You know what I mean? That way I don't have to rely on it. I could, it can enhance it. You know, I don't have to like abuse it by breaking and, you know, use it for just that. You know, it's more valuable than that. But
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I had to learn how to talk, man. I had to learn how to like.
The audio is crazy. The audio is crazy. The audio
I'm
is
in the
cutting
tunnel. I'm
off a
about to get
lot.
out of here.
All right,
I'm in
guys.
the
Yo,
tunnel.
guys.
All right.
All right. We'll wait for you to
Give
get
me
out of
one
the
second.
tunnel, guys.
Okay.
If you guys are watching the footage right now, go ahead. Please like the video. Please subscribe. We're going to get him back. He is in a tunnel. We need everybody to please like the video. Please subscribe. We're going to get Juice Boogie back right now. And I'm going to open the lines for everybody to join. If you guys want to join and if you guys want to talk to Juice Boogie and ask him whatever you guys want to ask him, I'm going to put out the link out here in the comment section right now. You guys can click it. You guys can join us. Let's all join each other and be a happy family. This episode is brought to you by nobody. If you are enjoying yourself, please like, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you really want to support the channel, you can do so through Venmo, Cashapp, or PayPal. We are powered by the community for the community. This is an open space and everybody is welcome to join. Thank you again for watching the video, and now let's get back to the show. Guys, I almost choked on something. I almost choked on something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Hold up. Oh my goodness. All right, we're back. We are back. We are back. Okay, guys. So, wow. Hold on. I need some water. Oh, actually, I fixed it. All I had to do was cough. You know what I did? I forgot to get a bottle of water before starting the live stream, and here I am. But I'm here, guys. All right, so we are talking with Juice Boogie. I'm gonna put the link out here. If you guys want to join us, go ahead, click the link, join us. And let's talk. Let's talk. Yo, Juice's Boogie's audio is a little wild out here, but we're trying to do the best as possible, right? We're trying to do the best. So here's the link on StreamYard. There's a comment down below. If you guys want to click it, you guys want to come on. I got a few topics actually too. So some of the topics are breaking brands. How do you guys feel about breaking brands? Do you guys support your local breaking brand? Do you guys expect to get a free t-shirt from the homie? Do you guys expect to get in for free at your local event? Do you guys expect everything to be free because it's the homie? Oh, we got him back. We got him back. So we're talking about breaking brands. Guys, keep that in mind because we're going to get back to this. We're going to spend a few more minutes with Juice. If anybody wants to join, please, I'm putting out the link down below. You guys can join us. You guys can talk. You guys can ask whatever you guys want to ask. We got Juice Boogie right here in the flesh, and the audio sounds way better now. You sound
I'm outside.
way
I'm in downtown now.
Oh, that's right. You in downtown.
Try to find a nice little spot to chill at. Go ahead.
Where you live at right now?
Me? I'm in Seattle.
You still in Seattle?
Oh yeah.
Do you love?
I do want to move away for a little bit, like Hawaii or something. I really want to get to the point because, like, when I started this mission of like, working on my anger, I want to be like Roscoe. I want to be like super like beach bum, like that level of not giving a fuck. You know what I mean? I want to go all the way into it. When I get into something, it's like, oh, that's enough. No, I want all of it. So I want to get to like the highest level of that shit. So whatever I gotta do to get there.
Wow. The audio is crazy. All right, yo, Juice, I really want to know which battle is your favorite battle out of your whole breaking career. Which one was your favorite battle?
The one against you guys.
Ooh,
the outside battle. That outside battle.
Yo, that was crazy.
Absolute. That was real, man. You know what I mean? And after that, I was like, oh, I don't think I can go back to competition, man. Like, that shit just doesn't like, man, because my foot was like, I don't know if it was broken, but like we were in the competition and everything, and my fucking foot got fucked up the first night. I was limping around, I could barely walk. But like I said, when I get angry, because I was angry, I wasn't angry at like you guys or Tim or anybody, because I felt like it was immature. I just try to be like a mature guy, and when shit gets all like chaotic, I get really upset and shit.
Yeah.
But then I got mad, and it's just, I didn't feel shit in that battle. But right when it was done, I was right back sitting down on the ground, like, fuck. But that was my favorite. Yeah.
I got a question, and this is about you and your crew. Which one of your crew members, which one of the members of Massive Monkeys was your favorite to dance with? Which one of them was your favorite?
To dance with?
Yeah, like you had a good vibe, good, like, where you felt like you.
I mean, Domes is my brother. Like, literally, my mom and his mom grew up together as kids. Like, I was born his friend.
Oh,
you know what I mean? That is my, like, that's the one person I trust. You know what I mean? Battling, I try to battle with everybody. You know what I mean? I always wanted to, like, because, like, coming up, I always saw, like, when people would get flown out, there'd always be two people from every crew. There'd be like 10 members in a crew. There'd be only like Crumbs and Remind or Abstract and Cloud or this and that. Only those people would be brought out. And so I made it a point to like battle with everybody, you know what I mean? Put everybody on. And it worked out a little bit, kind of balanced out the crew. Everybody got a little experience, and we can all hit the floor without any like, because everybody in Seattle is good. Our style in Seattle is good. It's more of a matter of confidence. If I can make you confident, it's on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Domes is he's still to this day.
Does he still break?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see him in a couple hours. We're gonna go practice a little bit.
Ooh, do you
It's
plan
the
on
only
coming?
person I will dance around. I trust his judgment. You know what I mean? I trust him with my moves and the information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just feel like, if you're gonna take my shit, use it for good.
Are
Don't be
you
a
still
fucking
massive
dickhead about
monkeys?
it.
Are you still massive
I
monkeys?
I am Master Monkeys forever, but I
Nice.
probably won't ever battle with him again.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's just time to move on. For me, I wanted Master Monkeys to be something, when it was done, it's done. But other people, our crew is like, whatever everybody wants, that's what you do. And everybody can make their own decision. But, they got kids in the crew. I didn't want that.
Well,
I didn't never wanted that, because we became Master Monkeys because nobody was in our way. We did our own thing. We got together. So if you want to be like us, do your own thing. You know what I mean?
so
But if
you
you want
don't
to
you
represent
don't
Master Monkeys, go ahead.
you don't support the new generation in your crew? Like I know some crews
No,
like
no, no, no,
to.
no, no. I support them. But it's on them now. It's their turn to be Master Monkeys. You
Right,
see
right.
what I
So
mean? It's almost like an NBA team. It's your team now. Do something with it. Work in the
ah,
community. I'm gonna still do it. I work in
yeah,
the
yeah,
community.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like straight up. I
But when
do
you
it.
but when
I
you
don't need to
say
tell it.
but when
Go
you
ahead.
say you didn't want to put in new members in the crew, did you just want to have the crew just die out like that, or did you didn't want to
Yes.
put in new
Yes.
members?
I wanted to go off.
Ah,
I wanted to go off into like mythology, like, because that shit's
oh
never gonna happen again. That shit
shit.
is never gonna happen again, dog. Ever. We're a crew
Okay.
like in the same. It might, and it'd be beautiful if it did. But a crew from the same little area, not even all of Seattle, but just Seattle, did
Yeah.
something and battled the world. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Whether we won them all or not, it's a matter of that we did it. And I
Yeah.
wanted it to be end like that, bam, like, like a stamp, like bam.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't like things to end, and like I don't like seeing people in sports like play too long. You know what I mean? End that motherfucker right there, bam, perfect. Doesn't mean you can't stop playing or dancing, but you know what I mean? Certain things you gotta, like, you can't keep doing them over and over and over. It's just silly. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
as an artist, that means you're not inspired. You're just doing it. You're just running through the motions. You're making money. I never wanted to be that guy. I always said that to myself from the beginning when I started traveling and seeing the older guys. I was like, I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be that. Just can't. You know what I mean?
So
Whatever
do
I
you
gotta
feel
do.
so you'll never well obviously you would work for Breaking. Like if somebody wanted to
Yeah,
hire you, you
that's
would
the
work.
thing. You can use it. You don't need it. You know what I mean? That's the
Oh, I
difference.
see what you're saying.
I didn't want to have to like need and rely and have to do that. I can if I want to. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So you don't want to have to rely on it on a to pay your bills and do
Because
all that.
it messes with you. I did it before. It messes with your breaking. Like messes with your life. You know what I mean? Like, breaking to me is a life force. You make a living off. You live off breaking. You don't. You know what I mean? Make money off. You can make money, but you make a living off of it. It helps you in so much more ways than just money. You know what I mean? If you utilize it right. And there's so many ways you can make money doing it. So many ways. There's still ways being invented
Yeah, it's true.
to make
That's
money with
true.
breaking. You know what I mean? This shit is so young. It's still developing, not like there's a long way to go.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? A long way to go. People are doing crazy moves right now, but all that's gonna happen is just gonna swing back around. You're gonna have to work on the basics to go any further. So
Right.
that's what I want. That's what I'm working on. I'm trying to like work on the most simplest thing, but do it really fucking hard as hell. You know what I mean? Put all my strength and energy and flexibility into that easy ass move. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And turn
yeah,
it into
yeah.
something else.
Oh shit.
But
Oh
yeah,
shit. Have you been paying attention to the new generation? Because I know you say you haven't been watching footage.
no, no.
Okay.
So the one way I did, Theus he lived in Seattle. Thesis and Tim, they always
Yeah.
kind of kept me up to date a little bit on shit. They'd force me to watch videos and shit with them, and and I just wasn't into it. Like when I was turned off on it, I'm turned off. I'm not feeling it. And the music doesn't help. Like there's no real music. You know what I
Oh.
mean? That shit is a big. That's the
Oh.
biggest attraction for me is the music. And I'm not saying, that music is like that music is powerful, man. That's like some of the most powerful music ever in history. It made motherfuckers want to spin on their head. And so I don't understand why. I mean, I do, but I don't understand why we don't fight it. But either way, that's why I'm coming back. Like, there's things I got on my mind that I feel like I have the ability and the strength to fight
Yeah, yeah.
for us. You know what I mean?
Well, do you
If
think
other people
that?
don't want to do it, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But do you think that, because sometimes we like to think that, oh, because the commercialization of breaking is coming in, the cipher will
Mhm.
never exist. But do you think that they can both exist?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. So
They will.
there's no really fighting it. It's just keeping the cipher alive because the competition is still gonna live. So it's like we're gonna end up.
Mhm.
Do you think that's gonna be both to where they're gonna be completely separate to where you'll have?
That's where it's looking like it might go. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping that it doesn't. But you know what I mean? It's not the end of the world if it does. You know what I mean? But that's why, like I said, that's my mission. My generation. I don't know. I kind of consider you part of it. You're kind of at the end of it. You know what I mean? But we got a job to do, man. We're kind of leaving these kids, even though they're really good. We're leaving them, being hung out to dry. It's our responsibility to like leave them with something. You know what I mean? That's not more than just moves. You know
Right.
what I mean? And ability and strength and flexibility. No, we need to leave them with more than that. And that's kind of like where I'm at right now. Like, that's all I've been working on. That's like my specialty. Like, you know what I mean? And
And
so I just feel like, go ahead.
that's one of the reasons you really can't disappear. And this goes out to all the OGs out
Yeah.
there that are listening. You know, like I know that sometimes people like to take a break, life happens, but if you disappear, then the kids have nobody else to look up to. And it's like,
Yeah. And you can't be mad about like somebody else
yeah,
inspiring them. You know what I mean? You can't be mad
yeah,
about it, which I'm not. I mean, I was raising my daughters. I was doing something that like, so what I was looking for was like love that's unconditional. You know what I mean? You had your relationships and stuff, and I'd always put my heart into everything, and then it just wouldn't get nothing back. You know what I mean? Breaking too. You know what I mean? And I was just like, man. So with my daughters, it's just unconditional, like love and real honesty, real inspiration for me. Like, and like, oh man, it's fucking just everywhere. The struts, they never come down as alley, but of course today. But they just give me unconditional love. You know what I mean? Like, I can do so much with that. You know what I mean? I can take so little, and make it into something. But their love is like so powerful for me. Like, and they're chilling. They're not all crazy or nothing. But it's just we just know what's up. I got teenagers now. I got a 17-year-old, 15-year-old, and an
wow,
8-year-old daughters. You know what I mean? And they're on me. Coming from an
wow,
all boy family, I was the oldest of like 4 boys. I had to help raise them with my mom and stuff. And like, I was like a dictator. You were gonna do what I fucking said. You know what I mean? I was crazy, like, And then that's how when I've been into Massive Monkeys, I kind of like had that, you know what I mean, older brother already. Even though we're all the same age, I kind of just already I had to grow up really, really fast.
yeah.
And so, but yeah, and
All
so
right, guys.
go ahead.
No, no, I'm sorry. I didn't want to cut you off. Go ahead. You can finish your thought.
No, go ahead.
We got a question from Arthur Cardenas, aka Kiddo, from the notorious Floor Unit Concrete All Stars crew in Los Angeles, California. You got like how I did that, Kiddo? I love you, Arthur. Okay, he wants to know:
I
Have
can't.
you?
I see it down there.
Oh yeah. So has there ever been any rigged battles in your experience?
You mean like against us, or
Well, no,
just
no, just
notice,
in
just seeing
general.
it in
Do you
general?
do you know of
You
any
know,
rigged battles?
I think they're all rigged.
Oh shit.
To be honest with you, I swear to God, dude. Like, and it's all good. This is a show. You know what I'm saying? If you take the competition so serious, and even winning it, you take that serious as that you're getting better. That's stupid. You know what I mean? If you're taking somebody's judgment in a battle as like advice, they're getting better at breaking. That's stupid. You're putting your shit in somebody else's hands. You know what I mean? That's your shit. Don't fucking. Who gives a fuck what anybody thinks? You win or lose the battle doesn't matter. You move on the next day. You know what I mean? You use the battles to get better. You use them to test shit out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's certain ones where like you want this person, that's when it's on. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter where it doesn't have to be a competition. It could be right there. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's dope if it is a competition because everybody's watching. That's the only difference is everybody's watching. There's nothing else. That's the only
Yeah.
difference. A lot of people that matters to people, other people noticing what they're doing and they're doing good, I don't give a fuck what you think. You know what I mean? I don't give a motherfucker what you think. Because
Whoa.
I have a path laid before me. I'm just going on it. Nothing
Yeah.
else matters. Nothing else matters. All I've been doing is taking it step by step, walking this real thin line. You know, it takes a long time to get there, but I'm gonna get there.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
because
yeah.
what I want to leave with B-boys is that you could dance into your as old as you want to. You know what I mean? You just got to be honest where you're at. Every couple of years, you got to do inventory
Ooh.
of like where you got to do inventory of your moves, inventory of your body, see what works, what doesn't work. Don't try to keep doing what you did in the past. Just whatever you can do at that moment, do that. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
And
yo,
sometimes
that's such good advice.
it changes daily. You know what I mean? Someday you can do it,
Damn.
someday you can't. Don't force
Damn.
yourself to fucking do it. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
that
Just
is
do what you can.
facts.
Do what you
Be
can that day as hard as you fucking can. You know what I mean? And just roll with that. Because really that's how it is in life. You can't fucking always like have everything available. You're always getting
yo.
so be ready. And there might be that one day you do have everything available. And that's, you know what I
Ooh.
mean? But sometimes you're not ready because there's so much information being thrown at you, you're not even fucking ready. That's what would happen to me a lot. You know what I mean? Like I would have everything available physically. I'd fucking be like on it, like fucking like, ugh. But it's just so I couldn't like fucking settle down and like I couldn't put it all together. You know what I mean? So I ended up
Damn.
going out there, fucking. I looked good moving around, but I just couldn't fucking like put it. I couldn't slow down enough. You got to slow down a little bit too. You know what I mean? To kind of like let things settle in. I just couldn't. And that's where I feel like I'm at right now. Like, you know, everything's balanced out. Like when I was younger, you know, you have your physical, you're just going crazy. You know what I mean? As you get older, you get a little more mental about it. And but the real thing, what you want is to have like as strong as you. Everybody's blessed with something. Some people are more blessed mentally. Some people are more blessed physically. Some people are blessed maturely, like, you know, emotionally. You know what I mean? What you want to do is line them all up as best you can when they're all at their peaks, as high as it can be. You know what I mean? Sometimes you know, because I feel like my peak is not. It might have happened already. It might not. I don't know. But you know, I'm just gonna keep pushing it. You don't know until you're done.
Right,
You know,
right.
my physical peak
Man.
might have been already. But man, honestly, the way I'm working out right now, I feel like I'm stronger than I ever been because I got injured. I started working out totally differently. You know what I mean? Because before I had like country strength. You know what I mean? I just fucking had it. It was just there. You know what I mean? I would work out and stuff, but it was just there. I didn't have to do shit. I'm not saying I didn't have to do shit, but it was just, I had it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
nowadays, my strength is more calculated. It's like I built it. You know what I mean? I engineered it because I had to build around my injury. And I just learned more about like working out and, you know, I'm talking about getting to like one specific little tiny muscle in my fucking shoulder. You know what I mean? Like I can pinpoint exactly what I want and go
Yeah.
in there. And I'll work on that shit for a week, 2 weeks, just the one move or the one little muscle. Because the way I look at it, you know what I mean? I'm not in a hurry. I don't need to work on 5 moves a day. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll literally work on one move a month. You know what I mean? And then I really have it down. In a year, I have 12 solid fucking real moves or styles. You know what I mean? I'm not in a hurry because everything I
Damn.
do, I don't collect things that don't work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, everything has to work together. You know, there's things that I am able to do, but I just don't use them because they just don't. I'll practice them just for like confidence and just knowing that I had that ability, but I'll never use it because it just doesn't work with what I do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It doesn't work with
No,
my game.
yo, you're speaking a lot of facts right now, bro. You talking about being honest with yourself is one of the I made that a topic for our next show whenever I have another one, but you're speaking
Mm-hmm.
facts right now, bro. Like you're speaking facts, and I'm glad that everybody is get to hear this right now because sometimes we don't hear this enough, man. And you know, hopefully everybody's listening right now.
Yeah. I
We have
mean,
a
it's
question. We have a question from Faith Thomas.
okay.
Are you ready to have breaking in the Olympics?
Yeah. Why not? I mean, I don't
Nice.
think there's gonna be much dancing in it. You know what I mean? But like, so I grew up before I started breaking. I wanted to be like an ice skater. You know what I mean? I like Elvis Stoico and fucking all that. I fucking love those guys. You know what I mean? Like that shit's crazy. Me and my mom would sit there and watch it all the time. We always noticed we like the dancers more than like the flippers or stuff like that. And then later on, there's always this controversy about about ice skating. Oh, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
This thing about ice skating where there was this battle between like power moves and style. So they separated. There's ice dancing and there's ice skating now. You know what I mean? So it might happen, and that's cool. It's just all that's gonna happen is just get more eyes on it. But it's up to us to take it where it's supposed to really go. You know what I mean? If we just put it in other people's hands, you know, that's on us. But it's up to us. We can do whatever the fuck we want with it. We can stop. We can all talk at the same time and be like, hey, let's not break today, everybody. Man, nothing's gonna happen. And then you get your way. If we all band together, this is ours. If you don't think like that, then I don't know why you know what I mean? I don't know why you're doing it. This is ours. It's not anybody else's.
Right.
So at any moment we are in control of everything. So
Juice Boogie.
and that's just the way I feel about it. And I try to be a living example just by myself and my style. You don't see me, you don't know. I'm in control of what I do. You know what I mean? People might think it's something else, but that's cool. You know what I mean? That's how magicians want you to think. They want you to think that they don't know what they're doing, and they're walking around just like they're fucking idiots, but they're really geniuses. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody to. I don't even want to know what my next move is. That way, you really don't. If I don't, all I'm doing is just getting ready for it.
Right.
I know what's coming. That's the only advantage I have.
You're creating.
I don't know what it's going to be. Yes, the scenario. You know what I mean? And all I have to do is just be able to fit through the hole. When it comes, that's it.
Damn.
Be flexible enough mentally to be able to do it. The circumstances of like where I'm at, what song is on, how hot it is, what kind of floor it is, who's in front of me, all that. How am I feeling? All those things have to factor in how I'm going to do that day and what kind of moves I'm going to do, all that. And so.
Wow, that's fresh. Is there any battle online that you? Well, first of all, I want to thank you for joining us, and I thank you for taking the time to talk to us. We really appreciate it. And there's some.
Well, it's cool. You're paying me, so it's not a big deal. He's paying me, guys. He's paying me $1,000.
$1,000. If you guys want to interview with him, it's a $1,000 fee, y'all.
Just kidding.
Is there?
Anyways, go ahead.
Is there a battle that you don't like when you look back at your career? Is there one battle
I hate the Lego battle.
Oh, you hate the Lego battle, really?
With a passion.
Oh, why?
With extreme passion. Well, first one, I didn't want to battle them.
Okay.
But they're begging me. Well, I don't want to say begging, but they just really wanted me to battle him. I think it's the local guy that they didn't like. They wanted me to battle him. It was just all this they're trying to put me into this political thing in my I don't whatever. Because I want to battle abstract. You know what I mean? I want to battle the better guy. I want to battle the better guys to get better. And I'm not saying Lego's not better, but we're different. I'm a dance. They thought we moved the same physically, but I dance more. He does more you know what I mean, more moves and flow and just it's a little different. We're different. Better at our own things than what we do, but I like to battle just dancers, you know what I mean? It's a better flow for me. I don't get tired. I can dance all night. You know what I mean? Well, that battle, I don't know if you watch it, and then he's walking around in circles. You know what I mean? Just the whole vibe was fucked up. And the first time I ever drank was after that battle, so I was hungover the next day. It was just one of those. And I always said I'm never gonna do those fucking setup battles again. And if I do, I'm gonna ask for so much money they're just gonna fucking say no. And if they say yeah, then fuck it. They pay me a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's kind of where it was. I'll never do that again. Never do that again.
What's a lot of money realistically that somebody would have to give you right now and be like, okay, I'm gonna do it? How
many rounds?
Let's say we want you to come out for 5 rounds. We want you to do a rematch with Lego. Lego rematch.
Lego. They would have to pay me $5,000 to do it.
Oh, $5,000. You heard that? $5,000. Let's get this $5,000 together.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
No, we could raise it. We'll raise
it. Because as soon as they go to $5,000, I'm gonna ask for 10.
Oh, what if we start a GoFundMe?
And I'm gonna talk to Lego, and be like, "Yo, this is what we're gonna do." You know what I mean?
Yo, 5 each. 5 each is pretty good though.
No, but then I'm gonna talk to him and be like, "Yo, act like you don't want to do it. It's not." And then we'll raise the price, and you know what I mean. We'll fuck with these guys.
Oh shit! Damn, you shouldn't have said this on the video. Now it's gonna be
I don't
difficult
give a
to pull
fuck.
the
It is
strings.
what it is. You know what I mean? That's what it costs. You want to get something else that's cheaper. That's fine. That's up to you. But this is
Damn,
how much.
straight
This is
up,
how much it's worth. This is how much
straight
it's
up,
worth.
straight
You're
up.
gonna pay for my. If I fuck my knee up, you're gonna pay that fucking $150,000. No, you're not.
Ooh,
You're not.
ooh,
So, and it's gonna go that direction. So you guys better get ready. Better get your fucking
damn.
wallets out. You better get sponsors. You better get all that shit ready because
Better get
motherfuckers are gonna get paid pretty soon. And it's not the fact that it's being greedy. It's the fact that we're worth that much.
yeah.
It's not about the money. It's about what breaking is. Because breaking, it's not even gonna be called breaking. It's gonna be. It's still evolving. But this dance is the future of just dancing, martial arts, everything. It's the manifestation of like Martin Luther King and Gandhi, nonviolence. It's the manifestation of that. It's the one thing in the world that like can happen all over the world, even when there's wars happening or whatever, or even Korea. Just like back in the day, Korea couldn't even come to the U.S. But because of breaking, they opened the doors. You know what I mean? And it kind of opened the door for Korea. And it just changed. This is like the strongest form of world peace. You know what I mean? And I
Ooh.
really, truly, truly believe in that. You know what I mean? Look at what we do. Look at how easy and every single weekend, there's everybody from everywhere all together. You know what I mean? Like just fucking around and having a good time. You know what I mean? What if we were all spies? What if we were all like fucking crazy soldiers together? We could probably take over the world. You know what I mean? If we really wanted to, they're letting us in the countries all the fucking time.
That's true.
You know, I'm just saying, man. Like it's powerful. What we have, we need to recognize that, appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take your breaks when you need to. Make sure your body is good. Make sure your health is good. Because really, the benefit is when you're my age. And if you're really still dancing, you're still able to do a little bit. Not necessarily like you're gonna go burn everybody, but the feeling that you'll get and satisfaction is just what I mean. That you made it. You know what I mean? I did everything. Fucking, I even went on TV, kind of thing. Like, I did everything. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it the same thing 100 times, but I've done everything. So now it's my turn to control the narrative and do whatever I want to do, however I want to do it, where. You know what I mean? Dancing, breaking is it's your opportunity to create your own dance. You know what I mean? You're giving love to breaking. You're giving all your homage. You're saying, hey, it's breaking, but really you're creating your own dance style. You know what I mean? If you really work at it like that and use breaking, you know what I mean, to guide you there. Breaking is the only dance style where you can add other dance styles to it. You can't add breaking to like jazz or ballet. You can add ballet and jazz to breaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the only only thing in the world that can do that. You know,
Yo, yeah, you're so right. Too.
Closest thing to it is like kind of shit what Bruce Lee would say with martial arts, how he was like evolving it. He'd throw boxing in there. He'd throw other things in there. Breaking is the only thing that can do that.
Yo, it's so
Breaking isn't
dope.
breaking. Breaking is other dances altogether. That people were just fucking around and just made up a dance, and now it's called breaking. Now there's a foundation, but really just pump the brakes on that a little bit. There is a foundation, but you know what I mean. It's still being evolved. It's still being added on. You know what I mean. It's still being grown. So I don't want to solidify it yet. Like, oh, this is it. This is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not.
Organic. It's
No,
growing. It's growing.
it's growing, man. There's nothing you can do about it either. You can only
Wow.
contribute. You can only contribute and hope for the best. You know what I mean? You can try to live your name on and be like this legacy and my dance style. That's cool. You know what I mean? You created your own little community of style and dancers, but you know what I mean? If you don't do it the right way, that's cool. I don't care. It's up to you. You know what I mean? But either way, it's all to make the dance better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
No matter what you do, the dance will
yeah.
always win. And never. It's like time. It never lies. And never. You can't. There's nothing you can do to stop it. It's
Yeah.
going regardless of what you do.
Yeah.
So you just you can join and have the fun, have a good time, and be blessed with what it gives you. Because the more you put into it, the more you get back. It's an opportunity
Dang.
maker. It's an opportunity maker. You know what I mean? That's the more valuable than making money. It creates opportunities. It kicks doors down for you. How many people have been at a job interview and you tell them that you break and they fucking the whole job interview changes and you just start talking about real shit. You know what I mean? Because people are just amazed by it. It's powerful.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Yo,
It kicks doors down.
it kicks doors
Go
down,
ahead.
y'all. Breaking is life, and we're gonna bring somebody in here, man. We got another special
Okay.
guest that wants to join us. Maybe he wants to talk to you. Maybe he wants to ask you a
Who
question.
is this?
But before we bring him in, Arthur Cardenas, Smurf, what is the last four digits of your phone number? Trying to send you a Venmo. My last four is 7124. It is
Oh, okay.
7124. 7124. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, Arthur, I also commented in the comments down below. Okay, so we have somebody that's gonna join us, and it's the one and only Friction from Break Street.
Oh, what's up, Bo?
Yo,
Look at this
I
guy.
just had to jump on because it's
Look
Marcus.
at this guy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, ugly ass.
You cute. Look at you cute. Look at you cutie. Little
Yeah.
cutie over there.
Hey, somebody's got to be it.
Hey, I know I saw Juice. Hey,
Shit.
yo, Smurf, I just I streamed today. Thank you so much for this app, bro.
What you been up to, dog?
Just chilling, bro. Breaking, selling real estate. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. I know you was trying to sell me a house the last time I was there and shit. I'm like, dog.
I know.
Just trying to get some food, dog.
I was like, oh my god, Marcus is on the fucking spin.
See, he calls me Marcus. He calls me Marcus. He knows.
I know
He knows
name.
better.
I love you, bro.
He knows better though. I hate being called Juse.
I know.
Once you know me, I like to be called Marcus.
I know. Hey,
Once
so
you know
Smurf,
that,
you got
Juice
your thing back
go ahead.
from Red Bull.
So say it again.
You got your thing back from Red Bull.
I did, man. Rebel be listening, man. I love Red Bull, man. I love them, man. They really
What
help
did
out.
they
They really helping out. Ouch.
Did they jack you or something?
Yeah, they sometimes they flag my videos, but it's not them doing
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's a
For
bot.
what though?
It's a robot.
What are they flagging?
For
Like
different
that, all that kind of shit. All that shit's gonna end soon.
yeah, we're gonna go on Rumble.
They're just trying to get as much as they can out of it. You know what I mean?
We're gonna go on
Pretty
Rumble,
soon-
guys.
Top
Go
G,
ahead, bro.
baby. Anyway, sorry to interrupt all these people, but what's up, Marcus? Hey, you look good, bro. You looking lean.
Man, yeah. I feel like it's the best I've ever been, dog. Like all around. You know what I mean? Like all around.
Nice. Kids are good and everything.
Yeah, man. Kids are good. I just had to have a discussion with other parents the other day about my daughter smoking weed. You know what I mean? So, I'm a little different. I've worked with kids forever, so I kind of approach it a different way. You know what I mean? And really, I let her speak. I let her express herself. You know what I mean? And the fact that we were doing it with other parents, I let her do it in front of her friend so that her friend would feel confident. Because her friend was really scared about speaking to her parents in a way not, oh, fuck you, not that kind of shit, but hey, mom, this is what, how I'm feeling. This is what I need. But when you say that like I tell them, when you say that shit, it's on you now. You know what I mean? So just let your friend know that if she's going to speak up, you got to do what the fuck she's going to say. You know what I mean? But either way, I have daughters, man, so I want them to be really strong and shit. So
that's cool. So some of you Smurf, dude, you're becoming like the streaming king, but you're gonna be like the Joe Rogan of Breaking, bro.
I know.
Man.
I'm trying to jump on. I'm trying to be like him.
Man,
Start a stream.
Yeah,
he's gonna teach me the ways.
You just gotta do it
together.
You just gotta do it. You just
I'm down. I'm actually down.
And we could
there's
support
two
each
different
other.
things we can do.
We can
do
support each
two
other.
different things. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, dog. We'll talk later.
Yeah, we could
This
support each other.
ideas been in here for years. You know what I mean?
Yo, we need you to be. We need you to be back, Juse, because people like you need to let everybody know what it's like. And if the kids don't know, it's because you guys are not around. So you have to be around.
I totally understand.
You have to be around.
But I also wanted to show them that when you have children, and you have to do what you got to do. That's showing them too. Me being gone isn't just because of my anger. It's because I had something to do. I wasn't gonna go. My last international trip, or just trip in general. So, because this is when it made me say, "Hey, I'm done with this fucking trying to make money breaking." I went to Japan for a day or a day and a half. You know what I mean? It takes 2 days to get there. You know what I mean? Practically. But I went there for a day. But a couple days before, my house caught on fire, so we were living in a hotel.
Oh.
Fucking had to go to Japan for a little bit. Barely made the flight. Barely made it back. Didn't sleep the whole time. Came back home. Was just you know what I mean? Worn out. Just, you know what I mean? Just, it was wearing me out. You know what I mean? I couldn't even love anybody. I couldn't even, I thought I was taking care of it. I was like, I'm gonna plant my roots at home. get everything solid. If Breakin is still there when I'm ready or when this is done, I'll be ready. But if not, then hey, you know, I've done everything. I was content with it. You know what I mean? I had to make that sacrifice or take that gamble. Mm-hmm. And so it is what it is, and I'm back. So I'm
gotta
happy.
Take care of your family. But the kids are grown now.
The fact that it was able to come back and I was able to still, I feel like I got everything. You know what I mean? But I had to be patient. You know, I'm older, but I just feel better. I feel a little bit more like my aim is right. I know exactly where I want to go. There's no guessing game now. You know what I mean? Or paying dues or anything. I'm still paying dues, but not in the same way. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm creating
a new cycle. This is like a new cycle in Breakin. Like
that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to tell him earlier. It's our turn. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Ken Swift's probably looking at us like, yo, dog, when are you motherfuckers gonna take over? Why are you guys not around? Why am I still judging? Why am I still doing this shit? You know what I mean? Like, I guarantee you he's thinking that in his fucking head. Like,
no, I'm excited. I'm excited.
You know what I mean?
I'm excited.
I'm super excited.
It's up to us, man. It's up to the K-Mail. It's up to Abstract. It's up to Cloud. It's up to, Flea. It's up to all of us. You know what I mean? It's like
Flea's doing it.
That generation.
Yes,
I know. No. Some people are. Some people still are. But I mean, as a collective.
As a collective. And we do support each other.
Even Flea's probably like, even Flea's probably like, where the fuck are you guys? You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on?
Marcus, people are biting your moves, bro.
Yeah, it's all good.
Everybody's
as soon as they see me standing in front of them, they ain't gonna do it wrong. I don't even have to say nothing. And I don't care though. I don't care they're doing it as long as if they're using it for good. That's what it's for. That's what it's there for. But if you're being a fucking asshole, I'm not even gonna bat it. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh, I'm gonna take all your moves.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm gonna play it in slow motion, and I'm gonna bite all
you
your
get an ass
moves.
whooping. Well, then I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Oh no, not me. No.
Frenemies.
I'll use the metal side of the belt. Shit.
Oh man.
I'll fuck around.
All right. So what else are you talking about, Smurf?
What else are we talking about? All right, so we got some topics in here. These are questions that people want to know, but I don't want to get to this. One of the questions is skill methods call out 2000 Pro-Am.
Who, for me?
Yeah. Does that ring a bell?
I didn't call out skill methods.
Okay, never mind.
I don't think that was me. I met them there. We became homies there, but it wasn't a call. We didn't call each other out or anything.
Okay.
That's when we connected. Like, we kind of found out we were kind of similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're like, hey, hold on. What's going on? Go ahead, though.
UK champs, 1-on-1 final versus Mouse.
See, I lost the reveal the round before.
Oh, what?
So I was done. Like with me with battles, it's like a snowball effect. The more I keep doing it, the better I get. But when it's over, it's like I just go. It's like turned off, like. So I went upstairs, took my shoes off, everything. And all of a sudden, I hear all these fucking footsteps coming up the stairs, running like 10 people. You know what I mean? Bam, the door kicks open. Hey, they want you on the stage. Oh, you're in the finals. You know what I mean? You're battling Mouse. Like, what the fuck? I lost. What are you talking about? Reveal's hurt. He just doesn't want to do it. Like, what? So you're just gonna fucking come? You're just gonna come get me and fucking battle? You know, because that whole battle I was doing really well. But when it was over, that final battle, you could tell I was not into it. And I'm nothing to take away from that. He probably would have beat me anyways because it was that day for him. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what I would have done, I think he would have won. Because, he's representing his country. That's UK champ. That's his.
Yeah,
that's you know what I mean? I think he would have beat me no matter. I think it's 06 or 07. One of those two. And it's funny because I had missed my flight to London there. I had missed my flight to London there. And I think that already brought the morale of the crew down. There's just little things where like I just started slipping, you know what I mean? Like not giving a fuck. Because I went out the night before because they were throwing us a party for UK champs, so we had to go. But, I got too fucked up, woke up to somebody saying, "Where are you?" We're at the airport, we're about to board the plane. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Anyways, my baby mama's mother, hella cool person, bought me a ticket, but still got out there, did the battles and everything. I thought I did well, you know what I mean? But like I had already made the impact of not being there, you know what I mean? And I think that's why we lost the UK champs, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think you're gonna.
I'm not saying it's just on me, but I know, that shit, you know what I mean? Morale with the crew like ours is key. Any little thing is very fine. Any little thing can fuck it up. The morale is very important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What was the best?
Very level.
What was the best jam you've ever been to?
Best
You're like,
jam.
this is like the dopest shit ever.
Probably the freestyle session where it's in the boat when we battled California. That one was fucking dope.
That's dope. That's
because I was there like days before, chilling, hanging out. We did the battle. We did really well. You know what I mean? That battle was just, we had it all ready. You know what I mean? That was a fun battle. And it was in a boat. Motherfuckers, you could look up. And there's people like looking straight down their arm, right on top of you. You know what I mean?
And
That video
wasn't
doesn't do it.
supposed to happen.
That video doesn't even do it any justice, man. There was hella people there
that shit
looking
was hype.
straight down, and you look up, it's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You're like in this tunnel, but going, it was crazy. The music was good. Everything was good. We got to battle who we wanted. Everything. Like that battle was like, we had it planned out for like months. We had to plan out who we were going to go after. Everything.
What?
And they also did too. Because we talk about this shit all the time. How we like.
Killer was ready.
You know what I mean? We always were ready for each other. We influenced each other to get better and better.
Yeah, during that time, you guys both were like on top of the shit, like Massive Monkeys and Killer.
Yeah, and we were getting ready
like,
for each other constantly. We knew exactly who we were going to go out. If this person went out, we knew exactly where to go. We knew exactly, you know what I mean, what to do. And so we just, it was fun. It was fun, you know what I mean? There was more. We were playing the game within the game. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you want. The physical part had nothing to do with that. Shit was already. If you didn't have that, don't even come to the table. You know what I mean? Like, we were playing the game within the game. And
this is not the one, Smurf. This was a different freestyle.
It's 2000. I think it's 2004.
Yeah, or no, 2005.
Yeah. Not that one. That one's a little later.
No, it wasn't that one. It was on the boat.
Was that on the boat?
It was on the boat. It's like blue. It's like dark. Like the footage is really bad. Like
it's the blue floor. It's the blue floor.
I don't even think it's on.
I don't think it's on.
No, it's there. It's there. Just put Massive Monkeys California. I think that might pop it up. Take out the number and just put Massive Monkeys California. It might pop it up.
Yo, what's up, Zanny?
What the fuck?
Yo, what up, Friction? Good, bro?
Good, dude.
Yo, sorry if I got music coming through.
Go down.
Right now.
Right there.
I think that's it right there. That's it right there. But that's not it. I think this is it is us. Yep, that's it right there. This battle was, and the first song was off the hook. I think Hubert was the DJ. Fucking like this fucking like guitar riff. You hear that fucking beat? That shit fucking rocking. It was so fucking loud. It was so fucking loud. And it just fucking got your body moving, like, you know what I mean? I was fucking Brooklyn rocking, like, I was ready to jump out the fucking building.
That's one of my favorite breaks.
I didn't even know what the fuck. I didn't even know what to do. Like, I didn't even know what the fuck to do. Like, I was so over ready that I was shaking. You know what I mean? I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was just happy to be there, dog. I was just happy to be there. You know what I mean?
And you guys had a lot of routines, man. Massive Monkeys had a lot of routines.
They just came natural. You know what I mean? We're always around each other. We lived in a house together. So it's just, you know what I mean? I felt like to a point, we started doing too many after this battle. This was like the peak of our routines. After this, we started relying on them, which you shouldn't do. Routines to me are like defense. You know what I mean? You have them there to defend. It can match around like a good individual round, but it can't beat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can't beat the round, but it'll match it. It can't beat it though.
Well, after this year, that's when crews just started doing routine after routine after routine. It got to the point where like the routine started taking over big battles, which started to suck.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It'll all come back and forth. It all goes back and forth. It's just like NFL, NBA. It all goes back and forth. It's just a matter of if you see one crew winning doing that shit, you're gonna imitate it. You know what I mean? It's just gonna happen. It's just how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this was legendary. Sorry, go ahead, Zenny.
This battle, there's been a lot of battles still not able to compete with this one. This kind of felt like Battle Year 95 and shit. It's kind of like my imagination. They had the checkered floor. It fucking just had that feel to it. You know what I mean? Or like you look back on it. You know what I mean? Like I used to watch the Battle Year 95 video and you didn't really see people. You saw like figures and colors. You know what I mean? Because the shit was so grainy. You know what I mean? But it was just so epic.
This is before the iPhone.
Yeah, this is epic, man. This is a
No
good
camera.
battle, man. Everybody was ripping it. California was fucking destroying it, man. I was so mad when Crumbs set it over the top, man. With that shit when he ran over everybody, that set it over the top. We all looked at each other like, fuck.
Yeah, that was dope. That was hype.
They were practicing like 2 to 3 days a week.
That's what I'm
For this
saying.
battle.
But before
Like,
that, when I
almost
used to
2
come down there, and hang out with you guys, you motherfuckers didn't do shit except smoke weed. I swear to God, remember when we did that Clash battle?
They still owe us money, dog.
Remember when we did that Clash battle? That's when you guys started doing routines. When I fucking showed you how to do routines. That's when you guys started doing routines. Swear to God, you know it's true. You know it's true because Little Rock still uses that routine to this day.
3901.
Damn, Little Rock
That was
is
funny.
using your
I got a lot
routine.
of. I'm telling you right now, if you keep talking to me, I have so much. I feel like I'm like. I don't know if you know Quincy Jones, but I feel like I'm in the story of everybody. I have a little. I swear I'm at the right place at the right time all the time, guys. I have a lot of stories that I can just tell. I'm just there, you know what I mean? Like, and I happen to see that, and I think it was for a reason, you know what I mean? I just happened to be there, and I just experienced things like that. A lot of people are so many things, you know what I mean? Our generation, we got to see the peak of Kim Swift and Ariston to us, to the peak of like these kids now. We're lucky, you know what I mean?
There's no cameras.
We're lucky, man. Like, we got to see it, you know what I mean? We're a lucky generation. We can't let this pass, man.
Well, all that knowledge has to be drawn out somewhere so people can see it, remember it.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
really,
you need a podcast.
A lot of it is just words. I teach with words. I don't really teach with like showing you shit. I talk to you so that you can kind of interpret it and make it into your own. You know what I mean? I really try not to show you moves or demonstrate. I really use words as much as I can to make you.
Yeah, like
you know
you teach philosophy, not dance.
Yeah. Well, I can teach you dancing with words.
Brother, can you try one more time?
Because you're gonna have to do it your way. You're gonna have to do it your way. You're gonna have to do it your way. What I can do for you is make it easiest. I can give you the good song. I can tell you where the good center of gravity is. I can tell you where to put your hands or your feet or whatever, and you go from there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The only way, if you see me, but that's it. I really try not to demonstrate or show anything.
Well, that's what you want to do in breaking. You want to teach people how to be themselves.
Yeah. Yep. And if you're demonstrating all the time and you're telling them to do it this way or that way, they might get good, but really there's going to be a road ending at the end. There's going to be a roadblock at the end where it's done. You know what I mean? If you're doing it your way, the road is everlasting, but you're moving a little slower, but you're building your own road. You know what I mean? And looking over to the side at the old school guy's road, like, oh, okay, that's what I got to do. Instead of walking his shit, you're walking yours, but you're looking over. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a metaphor. Because what you're going to have to do when you're walking his road, you're going to have to come all the way back and then start building your shit. So it's better just to build yours and then look over to the left. You know what I mean? Look over to the right. How are they doing? Okay, I'm going. Because it's a horse race. You just got to look forward and go.
Yeah, it's like the winner never looks at the person behind him.
Yeah, as soon as you look at them, you're done. They'll pass you up. I will. You know what I mean? Right. It's like the tortoise and the hare. You take a little break, this or that. You know what I mean? That's why physical breaks are easy. Mental, emotional, you can never take a break. Those ones are the hardest to get back. The physical is easy to get back. Because if you got the fire in you, it doesn't matter what you do, it's just going to take over your body. But if you got to constantly work at your mental and emotional all the time, every single minute of the day. You know what I mean? Because you could feel on point. Somebody bump you walking down the street like, fuck you, motherfucker. Oh, man. That's a test right there. You know what I mean? You're going to make or break. You've been good for 10 years. Yes. This one little fuck up is going to fuck everything up.
Ruin it. You fuck everything up.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know what I mean? Beat his ass. Kick his ass. I want you to. That's what they're saying, They want you to. You want to. You're like, I want to let this motherfucker know. But really.
Yeah, 1 second can change your life.
Everything.
Yeah.
And you could be working, you could be perfect and pristine for 20 years. Damn. There's this one guy out here, because I do deliveries out here. There's this one guy. Yeah, he's not homeless, but he lives in a shelter. But this fool had like $100,000 job. You know what I mean? Fucking like crazy. And he's out here, you know what I mean? And I help him out and shit. I give him money, kicking money and shit, and food and stuff. But he works at a little fish and chip spot. You know, I get free food and stuff. I have this whole fucking downtown place inundated. I have homies, little places everywhere. But you know, he fucked it all up. You know, and I've been kind of in his ear.
Was it drugs or what?
Stuff. And drinking probably more than drugs.
Oh, okay.
Drinking to me is like, it just depends on what it is. Drinking for me is my kryptonite. That shit made me do a lot of stupid shit. Because I can do other stuff. I'm not going to promote it or anything, but I can handle it. You know what I mean? Mentally. But if like drinking is like a physical, I can't. I lost everything. I would lose it. I would run through a fucking glass window and be like, yeah.
Well, Seattle's a party town.
I feel like that's the white person in me. Like when I get drunk, I just fucking turn crazy and shit. So it's the Irish. It's that Irish in me. You know what I mean? Just crazy motherfucker.
What are you? What are you? Are you Irish and what?
I'm Filipino and Irish.
Filipino and Irish. Okay. There's a question from Arthur Cardenas. He wants to know: was he feeling the battles in Seattle's freestyle session? It seemed like everybody was just having fun.
Which one? There's a couple.
Which ones, Arthur? Which ones?
There's one in 98, 2003. There might be one more, but I think it's those two mainly. Okay. 2003 was the big one with everybody that they thrown everybody out. 98 was just us against Cal.
Okay.
Like Vietnam and all them.
Faith Thomas, how can b-boying and comic books coexist? They already do because we have a b-boy comic.
They do book. Already.
Go to Korea
together.
There's a lot of b-boy comics. There's one called Once Upon a Cipher based out of Arizona, I believe, by Tyrone. So he makes a dope comic. But there's
is that what she meant in her question though? Are we going to be in comic books, or do they exist together?
How can they coexist? How can comics and
how do they not coexist? How do they clash?
We're superheroes. You
know what I mean? How do they clash? Is what my question is.
Ooh,
well, I think they already do. I just think this guy Faith hasn't seen it, so he's just like, I haven't seen it, so it doesn't exist. But check it out, Faith.
Yeah, they do. That's exist. Fine. Yeah, they go hand in hand to me.
And if you like it so much, do it yourself.
And if you, I mean, I don't know if you break and you imagine yourself somebody, but I do. I imagine myself something that's not me. You know what I mean? Like I'm made of water, or I'm like made of fucking ice, or you know what I mean? I'm made of this or that. I'll try to like imitate that. You know, I feel like it came from reading comic books. That influence of using your imagination in cartoons and stuff.
So
like one person who's my biggest inspiration is Skeeter Rabbit, and he would always use metaphors with cartoons and stuff, like about how to like you move your body and like use your imagination, and that's like, you know, that's unhuman, and it makes you do something crazy because you're imagining something else. You know what I mean? But you'd always talk about cartoons and how cartoons can do whatever the fuck they wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they can.
And if you imagine it and you'll manifest it, your body will start changing if you really think about it enough. It's not about practicing. It's about using your you know what I mean? Your third eye, using that power.
Consistent.
How
change your body?
How come Seattle never came out to City versus City 3? But before we answer that, we got
that's in Chicago, right? Okay, go ahead.
I'm not too sure. I think it
is Chicago.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get Faith Thomas in here. This is the comic book writer. She wants to ask a question or make a statement. So let's get her on here and give her the floor. Faith Thomas, you are in here. Here you go. The floor is yours.
Hi guys, I am the one who just asked the question, just so there's no confusion or
yeah.
Welcome.
How are you?
Fine. And I am writing 2 comic books.
Nice. Congratulations.
What did you mean by your question? Did you mean like they clash, or when are we going to be in comic books? That's the only thing we're asking.
Okay. I was trying to ask, how do you feel that breaking and comic books are similar? And
Got it.
Do you think
that's what I thought you were.
And do you think that females specifically are ready to take? Sorry, fellas, we're gonna take over.
I believe it.
B-girls
I
rule
straight
the
up.
world.
I honestly, not even B-girls. I think it's women. Period. I have 3 daughters, so I want them to. So, so I'm for it. So I want it. So I really, honestly, truly believe that.
Faith, come Olympic times, the world's gonna be in shock by the B-boys, but they're really gonna be in shock by the B-girls. So
Of course.
I've been saying that. I've been saying what I say, Friction. I think
when that happens,
The B-girls
the people are gonna love the B-boys.
I bet. And watch
B-girls-
what's gonna happen. The
Yeah.
B-girls are gonna make
Crazy.
way more money than the B-boys.
for
Oh,
sure.
for
They
sure.
already
more.
do. They already do. They already do.
Way more
Yeah.
motherfucking money than the B-boys ever imagined.
That's fact.
Just like how the tennis players do, how like Serena, I'm telling you, dog. They're
And-
Let's
it's just
just call it the DJ Khaled experience. We taking over. Sorry, fellas. You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
take
it's
it back.
another one.
oh well, unless you put Victor in there, then I feel bad for the B girl because Victor's nasty.
B-boys start wearing wigs just to be like, I'm a B-girl.
No, but for real though,
I identify as a girl. I'm just kidding.
I
Well, keep
identify as
going,
a
Faith.
carrot.
What else are you asking?
Yeah,
No,
so
I just
Faith, go
wanted
ahead.
to know because I'm writing 2 comic books with my little sister, and
Nice.
since this is the first time I've ever done something like this, I just wanted to get the b-boy perspective as it pertains to the artwork of b-boying and comic books together. I thank you for this.
All right, we have a good one.
Just remember, Faith, there's a
Thank
market
you.
for everything. So, like, anything you do, there's a market for it. So people are going to love it. People are going to hate it. The best thing to do is keep it, try it, and then the next year do something new. The next year do something new. Just don't give up.
Friction. A hater is just a different type of motivator, so I don't mind that.
Damn,
Yeah, there you go. Keep on
shots
going.
taken.
You got it. You can't wait to see it.
Good luck, Faith. Good luck.
Have a good day.
Wow, that was good. That was good. All right, guys. Well, we're getting towards the end of the show. I've been here for more than an hour and a half. We've been here for more than an hour.
I
and
feel
a
like
half.
I feel like I just got started.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck it. Let's just keep it rocking.
It takes, no, I mean, it's up to you, but I mean, it'd be better if I did a little bit. We can do, like I said, we're going to do this on a regular, dog.
Yeah, we are gonna do this on a regular.
I have a lot to say, dog, and this is.
You need your own show, Juice.
No, he's gonna have it. He's gonna
We
have it.
are. We are.
he's
Hell
gonna have
yeah.
it. It's in the works.
We
and we're
are.
gonna-
I already have it all. I have it all like exactly how I want to do. I'm gonna get my daughters involved in everything, dog.
Hell yeah.
Yes, and
And
we're
so
gonna
I feel like
support each
everything
other.
that I've been doing for the last 10 years, I've been learning what to do.
Yo, does your daughters break? Does your daughters break?
I never forced it upon them because I did with my I did a lot of stuff with my brothers, and I learned what not to do, and I applied that to my daughters. So I never forced them to do anything except be themselves, love yourself, but they're around it all the time. They know what's up. You know what I mean? They know the real from the. They know who. They don't know names, but they know who's good from bad. They know who's good. They know who's bad. They know the real shit. But with me, like they never see me train. They never see me. So lately, they've been like, "What are you doing? What's wrong with you?" You know what I mean? They thought something was wrong with me at first. I train really hard. I do crazy. I'm out there, like, you know what I mean? Are you okay? You know what I mean? I was losing weight fast. They thought I had cancer and shit. It's crazy. But I want to get them involved, and I want them to stay how they are because I'm gonna get them involved, and they're gonna be like the voice for, you know what I mean? Not necessarily regular people, but just you know, I'm gonna have them interviewing b-boys and just
The voice
You
for
know
the
what I mean?
youth. The voice for the youth.
just stuff. Yes, just shit like that, and being daughters of somebody, and it was around them, but I was always me. I was always that. I was never like Juse or never. I was daddy. You know what I mean? First. And so that's how they see it. And so they can give people advice and they can give like pointers and stuff of how things went. You know what I mean? Or how I was. And, 'cause I don't
Who's this
separate
guy?
the
So what were you thinking at this moment, bro?
What's
Just
going
went
on?
out,
Me?
Crumbs killed it. What were you thinking?
We're thinking like, who's going out? Whose turn is it?
The Twix.
Whose turn is it, dog?
Look at this. Crumb just killed it. What were you guys just like?
Yeah,
you guys were
this is what set it over the top. But Twix did ask for crumbs. He said, "I want crumbs." So I'll go take that nigga then. That's all you, dog. You got him. But he's like that. Dog. We let everybody be themselves. He wanted K-Mel. That's what he wanted. He wants all the big boys. You know what I mean? He loves it. He had older brothers that were so fucking tough on him. Nobody could fuck with him, dog. Nobody.
You know what's
Nobody
so
could face
beautiful?
him. Nobody could face him, dog.
You know what's so beautiful about Breaking is that last night I was with Brayden and Twix.
Oh, really?
So it's like it's.
Is that who you were eating dinner with?
No. I saw them after dinner. I saw them after
Okay.
dinner, and it's just funny that even talking to you right now, we've battled before, and now I'm talking to you, and we talk about how everything comes in full circle, and like these are people that you guys were like I didn't know you guys. I seen you guys in videos, and I always respected you guys, and I thought you guys were legit.
No, you didn't. You hated us, dog. I heard.
Nah.
You talked hella shit. I heard hella shit.
No, but you're hearing it from the
You and
horse's
Casper.
mouth.
I'm just fucking with you.
Well, obviously, me and Casper always talk shit, but we never really
I know, I'm
meant
just
it.
fucking with you. I know, I'm just fucking
But
with
we always find an excuse to like fuck with y'all, like especially through Pitbull, because me and Pitbull battle.
you. Yeah,
mad
he's so
time.
sensitive. Yeah, he gets really like, he wants any little thing will be like, I'm battling him. Oh shit, what happened? He looked at me.
Yeah, I had
Oh
Pitbull
shit,
battle
he
Spud.
looked at you, dog.
Yeah, true.
Get him,
true.
dog. Get him. That's why you call it Pitbull, dog. He was like, he's always been like that. Like, get him, then get him.
Yeah,
You know, it's like that. Get him.
But
get
it
him.
was all
Fight
respect. It was all respect, and it was
Fight
all
that
love. For
motherfucker.
real.
Get him.
It's love.
Don't let go.
We're all frenemies.
We're all frenemies, you know.
Yeah, no, we're all to make each other better.
Yeah.
We meet each other for a reason. You know what I mean? Even if we didn't like each other before, that's all on purpose. To exercise those feelings, to exercise those emotions. You know what I mean? To become men and become, you know, people in society and just be contributors to the world. You know what I mean? And history. So
Yeah, well, if
we
you
all
think
have an
about,
opportunity to do it.
if you think about a battle, it's like a fight. If we fight, you know, there's not really it's a negative with the negative. But breaking, it's like we're both in a negative state, but it creates a positive reaction. Everyone
Exactly.
around gets
Of
inspired.
course.
We both get
That's
inspired.
why I said, like, no matter what, breaking, you could be mad at each other, but it's only good that's going to come from it. So literally, it's like the truest form of world peace.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it really is a form of like, the more it's going to evolve, if it really, you know what I mean? It only takes one person to really fucking change shit, or just take it in a certain direction, but it really can save the world. So,
Yeah.
you know, in its own way. You know what I
Without
mean?
getting too deep into it, imagine when all these countries start seeing all their dancers represent, and they start like, I'm talking about Middle East sees what's going on in different countries, and like all the love, it's gonna really put a positive dent in the world.
Yep.
They're gonna be like, we want to fight, we want to
If you think about it, breaking's only been around for what, 30, 40 years?
Yeah, 40 years.
It's not been around that long, man. It's not been around that long. How long has ballet
50,
been around?
50. He's been around for like 50.
How long has ballet been around? Street dance has been around for 50 years.
Hundreds of years, ballet.
No.
Breaking?
Actually, ballet was a street dance. So ballet's been around for like 400 years. Maybe?
Exactly. See, everything starts that way. It starts from poverty, and then it turns into something, you know what I mean? Else. That's like just
true.
You know what I mean?
Well, breaking might be even older than we think. Hip hop in general.
Yeah, I mean, really, it is. It is. It honestly is. It's a combination of all these dance styles from like the, you know, like the 50s, 60s, 40s, even back in the 20s. They're all like a combination of it gelled together, and it turned into like, you know, you put like the martial arts films. Everything was just happening all at once in like the 60s and 70s. The music, and it just kind of just gelled together and became like a fucking like its own star. You know what I mean? Like collapsed in on itself and became breaking, became locking, became popping. You know, because if you think about it, people were locking on the West Coast. They were rocking on the East Coast to the same fucking music, but it's just a matter of like who was they're doing the dances, but the same goddamn music that they're dancing to. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of how they get brought up, how you grow up, the community, the environment you're in. But it's the exact same music. Like I can play a locking song and rock and lock simultaneously, just back and forth.
Yeah,
you won't look any different from each other, but like. Because the music is what makes it look the same, you know what I mean? Because it's supposed to be done to that. But the music is the key to everything. That's why this music thing's got to be figured out, because the music is key. It's key to like evolving, keeping the evolution going.
Yeah, if the music sucks,
other than that,
it's gonna fuck
other
up
than that, the music right now is gonna be, it's all built for speed. You know what I mean? It's built for speed and strength and fucking like that's
going
it.
Fast.
And that's cool. That's cool. But that's not relatable to human beings. You know, when somebody's doing crazy power and flips and whatever, they're amazed. People are amazed by it, but they look at you like you're untouchable, like you're not a human being. You know what I mean? Like you're like a myth. You're like a myth. But if you can really dance and do shit that they can do and really make that crazy, they feel you. They're like, man, I can do that, and they look at you different. And they notice you. They pay attention to you, so they'll notice every detail. You see what I'm saying? You suck them in. That's why I call this human element of moves that people are not tapping into, that are so simple, but like it's so powerful. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to do the crazy shit, but that's fine. Do it. I mean, do it. But you know what I mean?
Well,
If you
when
don't
you
want
catch
them, I'll
the
take.
right,
If you don't, but I mean, if you don't want these moves, I'll take them. It's cool. I'll take them because once I get them, they're mine. You know what I mean? It's up to you, but don't ignore them. There's a lot of power in these moves, and they're really easy.
well, when someone connects to the music and the right break, like magic happens.
True.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It makes people.
True.
You make people want to cry. Like
Yeah.
at work yesterday, I did some moves, just fucking around. She just starts cracking up. You know what I mean? I was just fucking around, just looking at her, like doing my head and whatever, and she just starts laughing. You know what I mean? Just I'm just being silly, but like but that's I wanted a reaction out of her, or else I wouldn't have did the shit. But that's what I'm saying. You get people to do shit. You know what I mean? It's like you're touching them, like I'm tickling her, but I'm not touching them. Breaking is powerful, man. I'm telling you. You don't understand.
Yeah. Breaking is
Like
mad
we're
powerful,
battling
man.
each other. We're battling. I can fuck your whole day up, your whole year up by doing moves in front of you. Like what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
so. Like when I'm battling, I don't look at you. I don't pay attention to what's going on because I don't want to be influenced. You know what I mean? That's the key for me. I just don't pay attention. I don't watch what you're doing.
Juse, how about judging? Are you into judging battles?
I'm not into it. I've done it. I can do it. But it's a show. Even when you're judging, it's a show. I mean, why is KML not judging? Why are people not judging that are supposed to be judging? Why are these guys judging?
There's reasons.
Why are certain people? Why are
answer
certain
those
people
questions.
judging? No. I
There's
know the reason why, but I'm just saying. So then it's just a show. Then that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Then it's just this. Then it's just a show. And anybody who takes it to heart or serious, don't do that. You're you know what I mean? This is just a show. You're supposed to use it to create your own avenue. You know what I mean? That's what breaking is here for.
You want to see something crazy, Smurf?
The scene isn't the only thing. You can make your own scene.
For sure.
Yeah. Frick, let me know.
All right, check this out. You know how we're talking about how the music moves everything and creates everything?
Yeah.
Okay, go to YouTube and put Dr. Yamato water test.
Okay, can you spell the motto?
Doctor? Say no. You can put Yamato. Put DR. YAMO.
Hey, what time is it?
No, Dr. water test. No, put water test. Put water test. Because I don't think that's the guy's name.
You guys know? Hold on, let me see what time it is. I might have to get working pretty soon.
Okay, so put that on right
now. Kind of broke.
So check this out. It's all good.
I know exactly what this is. I know exactly what this is.
This guy did a test, and he basically put words and music to water to see what happens to the water when it happens.
And I saw this before.
Yeah, so we're 70%
water. It makes different shapes and shit.
Exactly. So it makes different shapes with the different water and words. So that's basically what we're doing. When the music hits us,
I saw this before.
Yeah. This is crazy shit, Friction.
I'm telling you, the better and it doesn't have to be like, oh my God, he's upside down holding himself strong. That's harder. It doesn't mean it's harder. You know what I mean? It just means it takes more strength to do it. It doesn't mean it's harder. You know what I mean? Harder is thinking up something that's so easy that fucking you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, what I want to do, what my impact on from Battle Center, I want them to say, fuck, why didn't I think of that? You know what I mean? Right. That's so fucking easy. That's what I want you to think. I want you to be so mad that because you know what? Those easy moves, like I could do crazy moves like juice flare or something, or like the flare I have. People can build on that. They can make that. They can make that better. They can make that better. You know what I mean? But a simple move, you can't make that better. It is what it is. It happened at that moment, that time. It can never. You can't build on it. Those are the moves I'm looking for. You can't even. If you imitate it, you're doing me. You know what I mean? Style. Okay. You can take all the other shit. You can take all that. I don't even give a fuck. I never even liked that. I never even liked that move.
We got one last question, Juse, before we get this.
Yeah, because I got to get to work too.
Okay, one last question. Back. If you're judging and somebody drops their hat, do they automatically lose that round?
Drops their hat?
Yeah, if their hat falls
off. Are they trying to do a hat trick?
No, it just falls off.
No, what the fuck?
Okay,
no.
That's all I want to know. That's all I want.
Now a shoe is different. A shoe is different. You better know how to fucking tie your shoes, man. That's one of the things when I teach. That's one of the first things I fucking show people how to tie their shoes correctly. Tie your fucking shoes. I'm so crazy about it. It's like one of those pet peeves of mine. Tie your fucking shoes. You know what I mean? And I remember like I always been like this, and I don't know if you know about basketball. I'm really into sports. I'm talking about deep, more not even the game, but like the philosophy of like, just teamwork and just shit like that. But I don't know if you know who John Wooden is. You know who John Wooden is? You live in
No,
LA.
Greatest
You should
coach
know.
ever.
I don't watch
Yeah,
sports.
that's what I'm saying.
He's
Well,
a-
he
one of
coached
the best
UCLA. He's the best coach all time. But he taught more than basketball. He taught life. He taught them how to be men. He taught them how to fucking do shit. But one of the first things he would show people is how to tie their fucking shoe. These guys are elite high school basketball players coming to UCLA, sitting them down, teaching them how to fucking tie their shoe. You know what I mean? Because they might not think about that, how important that is. That's your tool. You know what I mean? And breaking your shoes and your feet, that's your tools. You better make sure they're sharp. You know what I'm saying? Or else you're gonna get injured, or you don't give a fuck. You know, that's up to you. I don't care. I'm gonna make sure my shit is tied. You know what I mean? Just that the shoe thing, that takes 2 points away from me. Like, I don't like that shit. Tie your shoes. Put on shoes that are correct. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Your shoes
Yo,
are nuts.
Juse.
Your shoes will
Boogie,
will determine your fucking dance style. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Don't wear no big old floppy fucking shoes and shit. Like, if you want to look like that, it's cool. But I'm just saying, it'll look better with something else. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
That's right, guys. We're gonna wrap this up because I got
I gotta
shit I gotta do, man.
I gotta do shit too.
Before we get out of here, Juice, you got 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Let everybody know where to find you, what you got going on. The floor is yours.
You know, I'm just at home. Seattle, I'm just being dad, man. I'm just doing what I've always done. I mean, really, I don't want you to find me. To be honest with you, you'll see me when I bring myself to you. You know, if you want to come to Seattle, that's different. You know what I mean? But I'm at home. I'm always here. Seattle's like my dojo. You know, this is my land, and so I'm protecting my land. I'm just here, and so I've traveled all over the world. I can impact people all over on the other side of the world. I decided to stay home and just give everything I got here. You know what I mean? So
that's right.
I'll leave when I have to or whatever. But this is my town. You know what I mean? This is my land. And they'll die for me. They'll fight for me. You know what I mean?
They will.
So if you want to fuck with me, you're fucking with the whole Northwest. So it's up to you.
I think the world has your back, man. It's not just Seattle. We got your back too, man. Everywhere.
But that's where it starts. You love yourself. You love your family. You love your community. You love your city, your state, your country. Right. Boom. That's how it goes. You have to start by loving yourself.
That's so true, man. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is Juse Boogie, Marcus, if you know him personally. And is it okay if I call you Marcus? Maybe I should just call you Marcus.
Yes, that's fine. I'm actually not gonna be called Juice anymore, like in battle. If I do battles and stuff like that, I want that part of me, Master Monkey's Juice, that all stays together. That's one. That's a memory for me. I'm gonna use that as a tool and a blueprint moving forward.
That's right, man.
You know what I mean?
Wise words from a genius.
Just call me Marcus.
Marcus.
I'm happy to be back. I didn't think I was gonna come back, but I got your guys' back. Trust me. I'll speak for you. I'll fight for you. So let's do it.
Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate you, man. I hope you've been out here for a minute. I hope you kill it at work.
Now. I feel like I let stuff down. I feel light, so I'm gonna go.
Love breaking.
I gotta practice later, so I think I'll feel a little bit better. My toe hurts, but I'll just stay on my hands today.
Ooh, thank you, Marcus. I appreciate you.
All right, guys. Bye.
Peace.
Later, doggy.
Yo,
later, man.
That was Juse Boogie, y'all. In the building. What's up, Friction? What's up, man?
Dude, I love this little thing you have. StreamYard is the shit.
Right? Yo, I used to use OBS, and I hated to live stream because it was so technical. You had to learn the back end. But when somebody goes, yo, you just use StreamYard, the only thing with StreamYard is that you have no control. Like, everything's already preset. So, like, with OBS, I can control everything, like where you at, how big you are.
Yeah.
This is limited. This is very limited.
You know a funny story? So right when he told me that stuff, I started messing with this StreamYard. I sent it to one of my homies, and then he started schooling me on all the technicalities on why OBS is better. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to learn OBS.
Oh, OBS is way
better.
Just
to do this, it was so fun. He was telling me like all these, and I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to like talk with people online, and this is like the easiest way. So like,
this is
the easiest way.
But you just don't have certain things, like in OBS, I could put the chats right under you or anywhere on the screen live. So we don't even have to click on them. They just pop up And then when people donate, there's like ringtones. There's a bunch of cool shit that you could do. You can also
Yeah.
put like videos on the screen. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Bro, if
I
we
love
had
it.
a budget and a team, just wait till we have budget and team, guys. If you're watching this, wait till we have budgets, teams, and we have revenue coming in. Like, just there you go. I'll let you know now. Right now, there's no money
Ooh.
coming in. We're getting negative $0. We're actually losing time because you could be working, doing we
Yeah,
could
I
be doing
actually
other stuff. But
before we leave, I'm gonna run this commercial real quick, and then I gotta talk to you really quick about your show. All right. This episode is brought to you by nobody. If you are enjoying yourself, please like, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you really want to support the channel, you can do so through Venmo, Cashapp, or PayPal. We are powered by the community for the community. This is an open space, and everybody is welcome to join. Thank you again for watching the video, and now let's get back to the show. All right, so when do you stream? Do you have a specific time? And why don't I get notifications? Like, I should be getting notifications on my. Oh, you know what? All right, so what's your channel? We're
Break
gonna
Street.
follow. All right, we're gonna go on there right now. Yo, if you guys are watching this shit right now, follow what I'm doing. All right, follow what I'm doing on the screen right now. Don't play with me, guys. All right, what is this? I love it. I love it.
It's the water
Right.
test. Wow, that's weird.
The Break Street. Oh wait,
Break Street.
Break Street.
Like Eat Street and Breaking, but Break Street.
Break Street. Okay.
Bam. See, in a few years, when you put in B Street, it's gonna say Break Street. So just so you know.
Oh, smart. Okay, so Break Street. Where? How do I find?
You got to put Break Street together. That's what I realized.
Oh.
You got to put Break Street together.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still working on that, but don't worry about it. I'll get the tags.
I see. Okay, you got the content. Are these reels?
Yeah, you got to put on reels. Look at my reels, so everyone knows. Click that. I just put that. I got 2,000 views in like an hour.
But this has nothing to do with breaking.
You got to get the subscriber count up, bro.
Adult Happy Meal.
This is just me. This is stupid.
Oh, is he gonna break?
I think I'm gonna start using him as a break because this is getting so much popularity.
You should have done a head spin. You should have spin him.
I think I might just do that, bro. You got to get these views any ways you can get it.
You know what I've one of the like everything I do get it. You got to bring up the subscribers, but the thing is that if a b-boy comes in here and he doesn't see all breaking, he probably won't subscribe.
For sure, yeah. That's why I'm working on the channel. No, you're right.
But if it was fun, that would have been perfect if it did a head spin.
Dude, I think I'm gonna have that thing just break on the reels.
Yes.
I thought about that because whoever did that cactus flea marketing is a genius, bro.
Yeah. That is pretty genius,
bro. Anyways, but no, go to the channel. So go to videos. So every week I'm doing a recap. Like I got one with Flowmaster, I got one with Cooks, got one with Ben. So every Tuesday we're doing a recap of the weekend battles. So if you want to watch all the battles of the weekend, just tune in on Tuesday. Okay, man. Well, this is dope, man. I'm happy that you got it. See, it's not like a breaking channel because there's like all this. No, it's more lifestyle, right? But like I'm putting different stuff, like all the concerts we go to, the raves, different stuff, news.
You see, and it sucks because as a user, obviously I'm gonna subscribe. Like if it was all breaking, I'll definitely hit the notification. But I personally don't want to see Nicki Minaj or
yeah. No, this is just I'm testing stuff out to see what gets views and stuff.
Yeah,
because I'm at a low subscriber count.
The b-boy shit is hard. The b-boy shit is so hard.
Yeah, well, there's not an audience yet, bro. Like literally, when the Olympics hit, it's gonna be millions of people on one weekend, bro, looking for breaking. So you better have your videos and all your business set up before that moment happens.
Ooh, picking up game, guys. Picking up game. Okay, so this is dope. We subscribed. I don't know if I'm gonna hit the notification bell just yet. I am subscribed. I'll hit the notification bell. But if I see anything Nicki Minaj or anything McDonald's and it doesn't have breaking on it, because this is a breaking channel, so I only follow breaking accounts. But yo, I think that one thing that this is my other channel. This is where I talk about NFTs. So this channel, it has 648 subscribers. I just started this channel, and everything I talk about is NFTs, like nothing else. And it's hard because now you got to have different YouTube channels for different categories, and that becomes I just followed you.
You need like a staff.
I do. There's
Crazy.
there's a lot of shit going on. Oh wait, can you? Oh yeah, you could see what I'm seeing. Oh yeah, I see.
Like I found out a TikTok strategy is what they're doing is people are starting multiple TikToks. So they'll start like 50 TikToks and
Yeah,
then they'll throw a bunch of shit on each one of them
and
for the
what no
same
catch.
topic. It's a bunch of crazy shit, you know, but like all this internet stuff, we're just learning it as we go. So even if you got a good strategy from last year, it might not work this year.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
your strategy has to be able to it has to be organic, and you have to be able to change it as the time, because you know they update the terms of service, they update the algorithm every month basically. So you always just got to be trying new things. It's gonna work for a little bit, but it might not work. So try something else, and you always have to be moving around the social media. Because I got a TikTok. I just started a TikTok, and it's a lot of hard work, man. I'm busy, and I pump out a lot of video and a lot of content, you know. So as far as the spin theory, I try to come on at least once a week.
Right.
But I think that for us, Friction, I know you got kids and shit, but if you can just come on every day, your channel's
Juice.
gonna grow, yo. But it's
Sure.
tough. It's tough.
You just need 1 or 2 people a day to jump on, and it's a snowball effect. It starts very, very small like a seed, and then once it hits, you know, it's growing, then it grows a lot faster. Like people understand, like bamboo, you know how long it takes bamboo to grow?
Yeah, a long time.
It takes like 5 years for it to even get something out of the ground. And most people can't do anything for more than a month without quitting. So guys, if you're watching this, anything you do, you got to stick with it. If you stick with it and you know it works, there's a point where you can give up, but don't give up, especially with this breaking stuff, because there's gonna be a time where we're gonna be in cool studios, we're gonna have great income, we're gonna have revenues, we're gonna have companies, there's gonna be all this stuff, and it starts right now, 2022. If in 2025 you start seeing all this stuff and you're wondering why, it's because we started right now.
Facts. Everybody go follow Break Street, man. We put that on the screen. And yeah, man, I think I'm gonna get out of here, man. I've been
Yo, how much paint did you get, bro?
Oh, yo,
Why did you get that much paint? I was like, no way, dude.
No, we do a lot of projects, you know, and sometimes I do projects where I need a lot of paint. And
bro, that was the most paint I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, I got Mac. Yo, and I have more of my own. That was just a delivery I got. I got my own stash, you know.
Art, dude.
So shout outs to art, man. I'm inspired to do more art. That's why I want to get out of it. I've been live streaming since 7:30 a.m. I had a live stream on my NFT channel with somebody else for their channel. Yeah. Then I had to go and jump on my NFT channel, and then I had to jump on the Spin Theory at 10:30, and it's like about to be 1 and shit. So, you know, man, the the media doesn't sleep. You know, it's just. And
yeah, people are going to be watching for when the metaverse happens, bro. People are going to put on their glasses and they're just going to be there. So they're going to want to watch content. They're going to want to watch whatever, and they're going to go from your channel to my channel, dude. So the question is, what are you doing? So we're kind of ahead of the curve. So if you're watching this, start a channel, start a YouTube, start focusing on it. You want to be a content creator, just know that you're going to get nothing in the beginning. It's going to feel like nothing is happening.
You might get nothing later,
but trust me, they will start to.
Yo, I'm for real. Friction is right, guys. If you guys want to start a channel, and I leave my platform open to anybody, like you, and you know, so if you guys start anything, you guys are more than welcome to come on to this channel to promote it. Even if it's your first day, like you can start a channel right now as we're live and come on to the live and tell us about your channel. And I might not follow it because you would need at least a video for me to follow you, but I'm down to support anybody, bro. Like this platform is for everybody, man. For real. Like if you guys want to promote anything, hit me up. I'm not charging yet, but one day I will. But for now, jump on. I'm going to charge people to jump on the live stream eventually. Everything's going to cost, guys. I'm going to monetize the channel, and I could monetize it now because I got enough subscribers and enough content. I just don't want to do it just yet. But one day you guys are going to wake up and you're going to have to pay to jump. Not you.
You're going to be like the Joe Rogan of Breakin, bro. I'm telling you,
it's gonna go down, man. But Friction, we know how to find you, man. Is there anything else you want to let everybody know? The floor is yours.
Nah, bro, keep doing what you're doing. If you're watching this, breaking is gonna blow up. Dancing in general, not just breaking. Breaking is gonna be one arm, but keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up. Follow Smurf. Give him some support. Give him $20 today, and follow Break Street. And we love you. And keep breaking. And don't quit.
All right. Thank you, man. Yo, Friction, you've done a lot for the community. I don't think people understand your resume and what you've put in and the crews you've been down with and the events that you've been a part of. But we're gonna break it down one day. You know, one day when we got like, you know, 300, 400, 500 viewers on a live stream, then we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty and we're gonna let you guys know some history.
Let them know. But see, that's the type of guy I am. I don't care about getting the credit, bro. I just want it to work. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why most people haven't seen me in a lot of stuff. Or you're like, who's this guy? Don't worry about it. I want you to see the work, not the individual. I don't really care about the recognition. You know.
That's right, guys. This is the Spin Theory. If you guys are watching this and you guys are enjoying the content, please like the video. Please subscribe, man. It is free. If you guys want to donate, I'm gonna run the commercial. I'm about to go to In-N-Out. I'm gonna
get him a burger.
Yeah, I want to get a burger, guys, and I want to get my girl a burger. Shout outs to Arturo, aka Kiddo. He donated $20, guys. Make some noise for him. He donated $20, y'all.
I'm gonna donate right now too. So when you throw that shit
and my internet this month was 300. No, not my internet, my electric bill. My electric bill was 300 this month, guys. It gets busy out here. So if you guys want to help me out with that, you guys can go ahead and do so. Yo, I appreciate you for joining us, Friction. Anytime you want to come on, please let me know. Whenever you want to promote anything, let me know. We'll create a live stream just for it.
Let's do it, bro. And jump on a Tuesday recap with me. I'll let you know soon.
On Tuesdays.
Every Tuesday.
Okay, I'm going to jump on a Tuesday recap with Friction. Guys, everybody, peace. We love y'all. I gotta run this commercial real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And here we go. This episode is brought to you by nobody. If you are enjoying yourself, please like, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you really want to support the channel, you can do so through Venmo, Cashapp, or PayPal. We are powered by the community for the community. This is an open space and everybody is welcome to join. Thank you again for watching the video, and now let's get back to the show.